Time has gone on longer.
Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the Brad Woto stream, but first, it's time for What Picture Has Bradley Drawn Onto a Piece of Paper?
This game has gone on longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Time for you to guess what did Braid draw with your host, Braid. Let's see if you can guess what I drew on a piece of paper today. Your clue for the day, oh, you don't want a clue, alright, is Booster Greg. You only get a clue when the clue is Booster Greg. Revolver Ocelot. These are terrible guesses so far. Metal Greymon. Terrible guesses so far. None of these things have anything to do with Booster Greg. Keanu Reeves a Solid Snake. Metapod. I mean, just the worst guesses of all time. Congratulations. You're all terrible. Alright, let's see. What are we guessing? That's what you think, huh? Keanu Reeves as Solid Snake.
Return to your positions.
Nope. You know what? Let's add to it. Let's have him say something. Magneto, where's Bubster Greg? Bubster Greg. There you go, Greg. One day. No hands. How's he doing that? Ran out of color. Had to use a different one. So, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I've got a headache, I'm tired. I'm very tired on Wednesdays at the moment because we do D&D on a Tuesday night. And well, what that means is I use all of my brain power and I stay up late because I've been going to bed at between like 11 and 12. And getting up at like 6 o'clock. I've inadvertently ended up on UK time. And like businessman UK time as well. High class businesswoman UK time. Like Toodlehausen. So D&D kind of really wipes me out because I end up staying up late. Even if I, like last night with the show ended at maybe like 20 past 11. But then we do a 20-minute recording of a green room afterwards. And then I have to do all of I have to post the green room content. I have to highlight the VOD. I have to put all the metrics on it and fucking set that going. And by the time I'm actually finished, it's usually, well, last night was like midnight and I was like, and then I don't get my non-verbal time. I just go and I went and sat on the sofa for about 10 minutes and then I was like, I'm going to bed. Got in bed. I feel exhausted. Had a killer stomach ache all night. Felt like I'd been stabbed. Really enjoyed that. While I was trying to sleep. It's just another symptom. Woke up. Headache. Really enjoying my life lately. Hi Newt. Did you miss the drawing? The artist only cares about their own art, I guess. Interesting. Well. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I was making a cucumber salad. I've got a cucumber salad for you right. Bew, thank you so much for giving money to me. And Deciduous Pine, who deserves a sub. You know what? Fair enough. Dan, thank you for the 70-month resubscription. It's very warm. Yesterday was horrendously warm. I got kind of lucky during the sort of the hottest part of the day, the wind was blowing from the north, which cooled my room down because my window faces north. And it was quite nice for the first time. There has been no wind blowing north to south the whole time, the whole of summer until yesterday. Oh, so it's not been too bad. Apparently today we're gonna hit the apex of heat at 4 p.m. so that's right in the middle of the stream, so I'll probably pass out. Tomorrow there's gonna be thunderstorms. That's exciting. I wonder what time. Friday it's gonna rain a lot, but it's apparently also gonna be very hot, and then it cools down over the weekend. Okay. UK people, it's music. Hi, in a boss. Yeah, it's really warm, dude. I have a sore in my mouth. I'm the most attractive man on the planet. And it's like right up here, right next to where my wisdom tooth would be. On the side of my cheek, and it fucking sucks, man. Because whenever I move my jaw, it pulls on it, aches. My body's falling apart. It's fucking awful. My eyes are so sore. Can't see it very well. I think you could see it last night during Cura because the way that I have to capture my camera is different. But my eyes are so red and swollen, and my eyelids around my eyes are like red and sore and swollen, and it's fucking annoying. But it's better than the full-on withdrawal symptoms. It doesn't seem so bad compared to the full withdrawal symptoms, of which for some reason I don't understand how this medication is doing this, because I thought this medication was like designed to keep my anxiety at bay, because I literally definitely would have killed myself over this last month. And they gave me this medication, but it really does do a lot to just assuage all of the withdrawal symptoms. So I'm like, okay, well that means it's all in my head, and I'm like, but yesterday I spent all morning calling the doctor. I waited a week for a doctor's appointment, because that's how long it takes to get a doctor's appointment. Called them up and was like, I'm going to kill myself, I'm dying. And they were like, all right, well, we've booked you in for a phone call with the doctor next Tuesday, and you just have to wait around between 8 and 6 p.m. I get a phone call from a pharmacist. So I'm on the phone with this pharmacist, and she's like, so what's the deal? And I'm like, can you even help me? She's like, no. I was like, bitch, I've run out of meds. I took my last 2 today. If I don't get any more, I'll kill myself. I'm at my fucking wit's end. And she was like, I'll see what I can do. Now book an appointment with a doctor. I was like, I did. What the fuck? Why are you calling me? I could go into any place and talk to a pharmacist at any point. Why have I waited a week to speak to a fucking pharmacist? So confusing how it works. So then I called them up and was like, hey, I was supposed to have a call with a doctor today, but a pharmacist called me, and they were like, okay, well, we'll arrange for a call with a doctor. How about next Tuesday? Fine. They were like, oh, those pills that you're on that you're allergic to? Yeah. Is it better? Is your symptoms better with the pills or without them? And I was like, they're different. My symptoms change. I have to pick. And they were like, okay, well, which one's the lesser of two evils? I was like, with the pills for sure. And they were like, okay, well, you just have to keep taking them. You just feel like shit. Just fatigued, and like your lungs don't work, and your eyes don't work, and your fucking hands feel weird, and you're fucking breaking out in sores, and your skin's destroyed, and your hair's fucked up. Cool. Great. Can I speak to an actual doctor next week, please? We'll find out. Tune in next Wednesday, I'll let you know. And then I spent the rest of the day editing this thing for Cura. I had been trying to work on it for a while, but I'm too unwell. I haven't been able to work on these kinds of things recently because I've been unwell. And so I worked on this. Last night's Cura had a 12-minute long video intro that took me all day. I worked on it all day. It took me a really long time to build that video. And by the time I literally stopped working on it an hour before Cura, and then I went and sat on my sofa for an hour in like a trance because I was tired, and then had to run an episode of Cura. And so I'm very exhausted today. Lots of running around for stuff. I just feel very tired. Kind of just want to go to bed. What I wouldn't give for a full night's sleep, man. The episode was incredible. It really was. I loved it. I did my part. I provided the unbelievable lore dump of like what's going on. And then I just sat back for most of the episode and just watched the professionals do their thing. They killed it, the cast. A lot of yesterday was really up to other people. PB smashed the voiceover for the intro, and then those 4 players role-playing with one another really kind of killed it, to be honest. I didn't really do a lot, which is a good thing. I'm unwell. Didn't expect there in EU to be as bad as here in Brazil. Sometimes I have to rely on drug dealers so I don't get out of meds. Fuck, that's where I'm at, I think. I had to call my sister yesterday and was like, do you have any propranolol? Because I might need to borrow too, because I got a feeling they ain't going to give me any. And she was like, I think she went to somewhere called Wyvern Land. It's in Essex, I think, with her kids. And I was like, cool, I'll wait till you get home. But they got me some anyway. They put my sister on propranolol for anxiety, and now I'm on propranolol for anxiety, and my parents did a great job. Here's to my parents. Smashed it. Tomorrow I think we're going to watch Family Feud. I think we have some more Gaggle episodes to watch. Now if I wake up tomorrow and I feel very unwell, I probably won't. I know what you're thinking, but Brad, watching Family Feud is like the easiest possible stream for you. Just sit there and watch it. Yeah, but I really enjoy them. I really, really enjoy them. And I like to be present. But we'll see. And I considered playing that Slay the Princess game, but that's another one where I kind of want to be present for it. I kind of want to give it some attention. So today we're just going to play Once Human. And just sort of chill and relax. Wednesdays are pretty rough on my brain at the moment. I can handle it when I'm not feeling unwell, but it's too much, man. I'm too exhausted. So I just sort of need a chill game. So probably just gonna do a little bit of Once Human for today, and then yeah, tomorrow maybe do some Gaggle stuff. See how it goes. Tonight I think we're going to play some PUBG on the second channel, if you're interested in that. No Man's Sky updated on me this morning. It made me want to play it. Everyone's been playing No Man's Sky. There's a group of us that were playing Once Human and a group of us that were playing No Man's Sky. So what I'm going to do is wait for that entire other group to stop playing one No Man's Sky, and then as soon as they stop playing No Man's Sky, I'm gonna start. Because he does things different. That's how I'm doing it. I don't like coming in halfway through when everyone's been playing it for a week. Also, aren't they on like a roleplay server? I don't want to roleplay No Man's Sky. I don't want to roleplay it. Thank you very much. I don't think they are RPing. Okay. Well, I'm still not going to play with them because they've already been playing for a whole 2 weeks. And I don't like joining something 2 weeks after everyone else. I have psychological control issues and fear. We're gonna watch some TikToks. I've got 16 of them, I think. I can't remember what the number was. The first one was submitted by Toodlehausen. Honestly, how'd he do that? That was impressive as shit. I wanted to hate him. I wanted to hate him, but smashed it. Absolutely smashed that, to be honest. Killed it. The moment you join, everyone will suddenly decide they no longer wish to play the game. Yeah, probably. I watched a bit of PB's stream, Traitor, and she was building rooms on a massive spaceship. That game has changed. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of new stuff to it. I've glanced at it a couple of times, but I don't really know what's new in it. So I'm curious to see. I'm curious. We'll see. We'll see. This one's from Guru Nanak.
Here's how time works for people with ADHD. It is 2:08. Let's say I have to be somewhere at 5 o'clock. Okay, so it's 2:08 p.m., which means it's actually 2:30 p.m.
This is ADHD. This isn't ADHD.
Which means it's really close to
this
3.
Is how I do everything. If I have one thing to do in the day, that's my entire day. I also do this with my entire life because I feel like I'm 8 years old.
So I should start getting ready. If I have to be there at 5, that means I have to leave here around 4:30, which means I have to be ready by 4. So I really don't have that much time to get ready for
it's almost 4 because
I'm
it's
going.
2:30.
Also, the time I have in between now and then, I have no time to do anything else.
No.
So I have to just sit around and just prepare to get ready for what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
Also, if I have something to do at 5 p.m., when I wake up, let's say it's 7 in the morning, I will think about that thing that I have to do at 5 o'clock for the entire day until it's time to do it.
Yeah.
Hope that helps.
And you get there early, and you destroy your entire day. It's fucking weird when you see people and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna be at this. We'll be at the venue by 5. But we're gonna go and get some. We're going to go and get some dinner at like 4:45. And I'll probably leave my house about 4:30 to be there." And I'm like, "What are you doing right now?" And they're like, "Oh, we're at fucking Wyvern Land in Essex." And I'm like, it's 3. What the fuck? What have you been doing all day? Yeah, I got up, I went to my mum's, then we had to go over to this thing. I had to go into work for an hour, and then I did this other thing, and then I came back out. Then we went and got a bit of lunch, and then we came to Wyvern Land. Then, we're going to head over to the thing. We'll be there. And I'm like, what the fucking fuck? If I have a thing to do at 5, that's my whole day. I can't do anything else in that time. That's it. And that's why I'm not a CEO. and I don't have any money. And that's why when you watch those people that do those podcasts and they're like, I get up at 3 a.m. and then I have a nap at 10 a.m. and then I have another nap at 6 p.m. and I go to bed at 9:30. That's 4 days inside of one. And you're like, oh, I can't even, I've got to go and pick up my medication at 5 p.m. That's my whole day. This guy's still doing a stream after yesterday. I wouldn't say I am. I don't think I'm here. If it's past an interval of 15, then wait until the next 15. Not like I have to, but I have to. Exactly. Exactly that. Brutal. Brutal Toodle. This one's from Toodle.
How did the hackers escape? No idea, they just ran somewhere.
I only found it funny because of the laugh at the end. This one was sent in by Guru Nanak. Me losing all of the essentials the minute I need to leave for work. It's also just so impressive that he's balancing it on his head. Genuinely kind of impressive how long that stayed on his head. This one was submitted by Toodle and Sarah. Oh, it's a dog. Hey Brad, do you remember when you had a dog? This one was submitted by Sarah. Okay, now. I mean, just so impressive to it. Oh my god. Everything she's doing is impressive. Jesus. Alright. I'll do the laundry. I'll do the taxes. This one's from Toodle.
Thinks it shouldn't match part 15. Frozen yogurt consumption matches violent crime rate.
A good one. A bird. Me every day when I wake up and realize I'm still here.
Men, do you have the same problem as me? Chocolate milk? Yeah.
I wasn't going for chocolate milk. Oh man, I was not thinking chocolate milk. I was about to go, hell yeah, dude. Heroin.
Men, do you have the same problem as me? Chocolate milk? Yeah, I have a serious problem. I love this shit. Dude, I drank a gallon of chocolate milk today. Yeah, I ain't playing.
Not chocolate milk. Coconut milk. Vanilla crystal. Kind of impressed that more people aren't. Chocolate milk. Alright. Okay.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Are they all your dogs? Why do they get progressively worse?
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Oh, look, a strawberry. I really like it.
I want a demented little dog next.
Oh, no, me? No, I don't really care about swimming.
Swim, motherfucker! Not a big gymnastics guy.
Spin, Steve! Spin, you son of a bitch!
I don't know, man. Fencing ain't really my jam.
Stop that motherfucker!
Yeah, you'll never see it or care about it. Swimming, I was a professional swimmer, still don't care about it. Swimming, volleyball, Gymnastics is the creme de la creme. For some reason, swimming is good as well, but it could just be that I like swimming because I know about it. Swimming is great. The swimming races, but the gymnastics is the best part for some reason. All of them. The thing when they're on the fucking on the beams and they're doing the. They look like a little fidget spinner. The one where they're on the hoops, but the one where they go on the big square and they just do as many fucking flip pikes as they possibly can. That is the best part of the Olympics every time. That should be last. It probably is.
Something creative and fun besides watch TV all day.
Did he throw it out?
Something creative and fun besides watch TV all day.
No, it just fucking flew in. I'll be honest with you, I just remembered that there's a dead thing behind my computer. That I had to murder this morning that looked like that. I didn't know what it was. I still don't know. I don't know if it was like a big, weird, long fly, or if it was a wasp, or a hornet, or what, but it didn't look right. Killed it. I had no choice. It was him or me. It was him or me.
Guys, I'm crying. He's so cute.
He's
so cute and you won't come home with me. Oh
Filled to the brim with disease.
Hello. Hi. How is this a real animal? Hi.
She's doing the voice of the guy that does the white women voice. When he's like, when a white woman tries to bring home a shark. How's that possible?
I just found him next to the bus stop. I've got work tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Drunk.
Mr. Possum! Oh my god!
Oh, she's English and she's in Australia. I'd probably do this as well, admittedly.
Can you please come home in my pocket?
I mean, most Australians are just like, fucking cool, blimey, there's a fucking possum, and it will just be in their house, right? Every Australian has a possum under their house. But if I saw a possum, I'd be like, mine. I'm keeping him forever. He will be mine. Oh, yeah. What is Path of Exile? What is that game? I've seen everyone play it except for me. Mike, thank you for the 20-monther. My good friend. I've been playing Loop Hero, and I've finally started playing as the Necromancer. I've only just beat the second boss. It's hard, man. That game's hard. Or maybe I'm trash. Alright, I'm gonna play the game.
Deutsche Bahn.
It's warm, man. It's warm, huh? The whole world is warm, right? There isn't a single place on the planet that isn't experiencing some sort of heat wave right now. You know what that means. You know what that means, right? Yeah, that means it's man-made. It's man-made, isn't it? Can we get in the game? Is it loading or? Yes. Let's just play a little bit of this and chat shit. Hi, Serious Levi. He's not just any Levi. He's a serious. Is it raining in my house? It seems we have a leak. Standard UK household. Standard UK household. I need some trees. Let me just go get some wood real quick. I haven't played much of this since the last time, but I did just put in like an hour here and there just for something to do. I found this thing. He's not there. He's called Murder Rabbit or something like that. And he's like a little John Wick rabbit that goes around killing animals. I don't know how to find him though. Haven't seen him in action. And then I also got this thing, Eyeball Paul. I've pulled him out. He's in the backpack, but I've not used him yet. I made one attempt at the boss that says defeat the Rift Monolith. The Rift entity in the Mirage Monolith, and it kicked the fuck out of me. It annihilated me. So I was like, okay, I'm going to upgrade all my stuff. And maybe, just maybe. So I've upgraded. I got a tier 3 pistol. This thing needs an upgrade. I do have this tier 3 Cam Pioneer. And I don't know if upgrading that to... This is the thing with these games that sucks, isn't it? When you have a legendary pull tier 2, is a tier 2 at max upgrades better than a standard tier 3 at max upgrades? I don't know, but it's a lot of effort. I also have a shovel that I've not used yet. I only just got it. Upgraded to max, baby. 558 damage. Over 100 more than the wrench. So we now have... Okay.
And I truly love to talk about your lovers, old and new. You never spare me details.
No lyrics in my music, thank you. Yeah, man, I really have no idea what they're going to do in D&D from this point onwards. There comes a point in every campaign where I have to start going into the sessions with nothing planned, and it's very scary. I won't spoil anything from Cura last night, but I'm just at that point where I'm like, I don't... Like, what do you do now? Isn't a question of me being like, I've set the scene, what do you do now? It's like, I really need to know. I really need to know. What are you guys gonna do? We're in the end game now. I've begun putting some thought towards the next campaign. I've also got a Mistlight thing in the works. I need to figure out a few bits about that. We've got Oracle's Rest. Is it still July? Yeah. 3 episodes of Oracle's Rest coming up if you're interested in watching. Just a little fuck around glimpse into our offline game. We haven't actually played in a pretty good long time, but when I was coming up with the video that sort of describes everything that has happened so far, it's a lot of stuff. I don't really know when to advertise that. Maybe next week, huh? I'm too tired. I do not have the spoons available. I have like genuinely about half a spoon every day, and I put that towards this stream. And then after that, I don't really have anything left in me. I normally go and get some food and honestly, legitimately dial tone in my brain, and then I'll like play some games or something in the evening, just see if anyone's about for PUBG or something like this, and try and drum up the energy. And if I feel like I can be bothered, I'll stream it. But it's annoying, man. I wish I had more effort. Feel free not to answer this, but I'm very curious if there is an ending you have planned or if the path forward entirely up to the players. Well, for this one, I had a plan of like what I suspect will happen, and what I have is like what's going on in the world, what the big bad evil guy is up to, where, you know, and the effect that would potentially have on the story. So we also know, like, you know, that ultimately there really is like only one kind of town left in the whole world that needs to potentially be defended if there is any hope for civilization to survive this cataclysm. So there's stuff like that. So I have going into last night. There he is. The murder rabbit. Going into last night's episode, I had 3 predictions for the ending. Coming out of last night's episode, I have 4 or 5. Ways that I can see this going. But they're vastly different from one another, really. So it could be... So yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. Let me move this crate. Any hints on the cast for Miss Light 2? Well, I haven't cast it yet officially, but returning cast. 3 or 4. I've had 3 plans in my brain, and the one it's really hard to figure out how to do a sequel to something like that. And I think the only real way to do a sequel to something like that is to just do a straight up sequel to something like that and just accept it. I think what I'm going to do is just straight up finish the story, and then that'll be the end of it. So it really is just for people who want to know the ending, rather than trying to because I have to reset everything and set everything up and explain it, and it has to be both a story for returning viewers and people who have no idea what Miss Light is. Which I think is hard to do, so I think it might just be best to just go, like, this is just for people who want to know the ending. You know, and closure for the cast. So we'll see. I don't have any confirmations on anything at all yet. We'll have to wait and see. Probably going to get annihilated again, but I kind of want to go and have another pop at this boss. When I say I got annihilated, I really mean I got fucking annihilated. When I need to throw stuff away, I throw it into Greg's house. The best thing about Greg's house. It's my trash can. But he's got the Alan Wake desk. Oh, trees. Dude, Greg's house is just full of trees, and I don't know why, and it's hilarious to me. But he didn't put 2 windows behind his desk. He should have put 2. Maybe he's waiting to unlock circular windows. Okay. Let's go. I need fuel. I have fuel. Let's go. Yeah, it's hard to do any pre-production for something like Mistlight while I'm still running Cura in the state I'm in. And it's annoying because I think if I wasn't so fucked up, I'd probably be able to do it, but... Okay. I just can't do it, so... This is me. This is the representation of how I feel inside. Okay, let's find something to do. Go to one of these cities that hasn't been completed. Ah, Jesus. Can run around it for a little bit. What day is it today? Wednesday. It is a Wednesday, my dudes. Who was that guy? Why did he do that? And what the fuck is happening here? What is coming out of the ground? I got back on Marvel Snap and I've been trying to get the card Deadpool for months, and there's a Deadpool thing. You just log in every day for 7 days, you get the Deadpool card, and I must not forget. It is vitally important. It's the card I've been missing from my Destroy deck. You must understand, nothing matters more than this. Right, thanks game. Oh wait, did I entered a... Defeat invasive original entity OE Kin Ravenous Hunter. Construct close defense turrets or use heavy weapons to destroy Plague Shell, protecting the original entity Kin. Construct defensive installation. I don't think I have any defensive installations. Where is it? Oh, it's up the road. We got defeated. I wasn't even involved and I lost. I thought it was about to spawn on that crate, but it was like up here somewhere. But it happened. I should keep an eye out for those map events. Oh my god, there's a whole squad. Oh my god, there they all are. Yeah, I was like kind of scouting around for some games to play today. I considered playing Hunt Showdown with Maya, but he hasn't got it installed, even though he was instructed to install it weeks ago. I was going to give it a go. I played it a little bit, quite a long time ago. And I remember it being really fun. I also remember playing one game with me and Liam where we were unbelievably good at it, and I was like, okay. So if I should so choose to, I could become God. And then I spent it spent 3 days installing. I have no idea how big that game was, but it took my whole hard drive up. It's the bloody warlord. He's arrived. Finally.
Did you hear that?
He's here. Oh.
This game has gone on long enough.
This game has gone on long enough.
There he is.
Hello. I just teleported. What the heck is this? A lethal rabbit? You have a rabbit just stabbing a deer in your house.
Yeah, he goes out hunting for me.
That is Oracle's Rest right there.
It's absolutely Greg's character.
Where are you? I just teleported to your place to see if you were here.
I'm just wandering about. I got absolutely slapped about by the Rift entity.
Oh,
big
have you done it yet?
One. No, it did destroyed me.
Okay.
I couldn't solo it. So I was just doing some like, I leveled up a couple of my guns.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I'll send you an invite to party, and then like big. There we go. And then yeah, we can do that. I think I might need to craft some more ammo first, though. Long. I was just telling chat how yesterday was like one of my favorite, like without saying anything about the campaign or what's going on, one of my favorite ever sessions of D&D ever.
Yeah, people really enjoyed that episode, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything apart from like slave away for like 6 hours in a 12-minute video. I didn't do anything.
I did that, and then I just sat back. Liam sort of described it. He was like, "This is like you built everything, and then you just sit back and let them do what they do.
Let them fight.
Let them fight, kinda."
But yeah, it was also that, but also like, you know, when were these wolves? Are they gonna attack me? We'll never know. They're dead now. You know, like the stuff with you know, Jilden and that kind of stuff, that was all you too. It was awesome, dude.
Yeah, it was good. It's weird to sort of have a couple people be like, that was amazing, when you feel so shit. Like, I feel so tired and shitty, and like, I'm brain dead by 9 PM when we start at the moment. And I've been going to bed at like midnight, which is around the time that I stop working on that stuff. You know, we get off the call maybe 11:30 if it doesn't run late, but I still have all the post-show stuff to do and things. And like, everyone's like, oh, it was so good, it's so good. And I'm like, really? I'm not even conscious.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad people enjoyed it. I think I was just talking about it a little bit as well, because I don't really know exactly what you guys are going to do next, and it comes a point in most campaigns, unless you're like a psychotic DM who needs to control everything, which is honestly about 65% of them. But there comes a point in every campaign where you're just going into the sessions with a blank sheet of paper in front of you. Like, I don't know what.
Yeah.
You know, everything really falls to player decision now. Like, what are they going to do next? Are they going to go and fight the big bad evil guy? Are they going to go back in time and start dishing out hugs? Are they going to, you know, like, what is the plan? You don't know. I don't know. So you feel so incredibly underprepared as a DM, like, going into that. I love it,
Yeah.
but, like, it's scary.
I feel like
organic ending.
Yeah, I feel like sessions like you know, or like campaigns like with PB have kind of tempered me for things like that, simply because like with PB it's like entirely all in. Yeah. Like it's very interesting. It's very like when you put that's just the beauty of collaborative storytelling, I guess. Like obviously as a DM, as the world maker, you have all this lore that you've made and you have this overarching story, but you don't necessarily want to dictate what these random people within your world are necessarily doing. I mean, you said 66% of people do, but you know, otherwise you want to sit back and see what they do and like, you know, build around that, or like, you know, focus around elements of things like that. But it is cool to like have, you know, 3 other people and you have an idea of what you want to do and you can say what you want to do and somebody can say, how about we hug them? And then like, you know,
and that's
then it's
now
like
the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I went into last night's session with, in my head, the ideas of what, you know, because you're just string theorying all the time as a GM, right? But I was like, what are they gonna do? You know, what possible endings and routes can they take through to that ending are there? And I went into it with the idea of like maybe 3 different possibilities last night and came out of it with about 5.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is it, man.
What the fuck?
But that's the fun of D&D, I think.
Yeah.
If you're not the type of GM who's trying to sort of control that because you feel like your story or your approach to it is the best way, you're probably going to run into, you might be right, you'll be more prepared for it and you might be able to generate a better, you know, I don't know, encounter or something like that at the end. But there is, you lose an element of D&D style tabletop story telling that you don't get anywhere else, which is that like random element, that like unpredictable element, where the story that if you're just one person writing it, where you get that from a book or from a movie or whatever, as soon as you start rolling dice or just relinquishing control to players, everything changes. And you'll end up with like a weird story that does not go the way you expect it to. But I find that to be so unique in a way of telling stories that even though it's sort of unnatural to be like, I'm just gonna let them figure out the ending. It's scary.
It takes a lot of trust to do that as well, which I feel like is the issue with the other 66% of the DMs.
Yeah, well, I've had to build that trust up over years of like, doing it slowly, bit by bit.
I just tried to glide, and my freaking eagle thing wouldn't pop, so I broke my legs and had to use adrenaline.
Oh.
That was fun. I think Brad said it best when he was like, suddenly Leah was hitting us with sucker punch and haymakers. Yeah, I mean, like, I knew that she was cooking something. Like,
oh, dude,
that's another thing about our group.
Existential, just one-liner that came out of her. She just sat there silently for 45 minutes, and then she was like, "Nuclear button activated." And you're like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Activating combat phase.
Activating combat mode.
There we go. Are you doing a beacon here or something?
I did do whatever those pink things are called.
Oh yeah. The little pink eyes.
Yeah, I was just seeing if I could find the mystical crate.
I don't know what they're called, but I've done it twice, and it's the same reward, and it's just that like weird bug-eyed Pokemon, right?
Yeah, I've got that one on right now. I think the little paper bag head woman is better.
Yeah, I found like a higher level butterfly. I forget where, and it seems to be the best one.
How do you know the levels? Because I've got dupes as well. I've got duplicates of some of them.
So if you hit I and then go to like, you know, the butterfly looking icon and you just mouse over them, you'll see they have a skill rating, an activity rating, and a deviation trait. And the higher each one is, the better they are in general, I guess.
Right. I haven't tried my shovel yet.
Man, no spoilers again, but I just have to say that I hope you're proud of how much restraint I had.
Not to just...
Not to just...
Yeah, PvP it out.
Well, yeah, because like immediately I was like, action economy, there's no way you could do this, you'd be dead now. But I was like, okay, all right. But I think that playing it out that way was better.
Well, it makes more sense narratively. See, I would have done that. But
Yeah.
it is hard sometimes not to be like... But mechanically, I can do this.
Mechanically, you can't use 3 actions in a row.
Yeah. Did he?
Yeah. He used his wizard time stop thing. He then used Misty Step. He then used grapple. Those are 3 separate actions. So if he
just cast one spell, I don't know. Is Misty Step an action?
Yes, I believe so.
I was like just listening to everyone talk, and then I remembered I was the GM halfway through. It was already too late, and I just sort of let you all figure it out. The trust kicked in again, where I was like, I'm just gonna just let them play this out. They know what they're doing.
Yeah. I need to make some ammo.
Misty Step is a bonus action.
A bonus action. He still used 2 actions though. He wouldn't have been able to do what he did.
Bonus action, Misty Step, but he only cast 1 spell.
He cast his 1 second.
What is that? What the hell is that?
Phone call.
Why? First of all, why are you getting phone calls? Second of all, why's your phone on loud? What are you, 53? Did he answer it? Bro, who answers the phone, dude? This guy's a fucking maniac. Have you ever answered your phone, chat, unless you knew there was a call coming? If my phone is ringing, I ain't answering that shit. They'll never catch me answering a fucking phone call. That's insane. Insane person. Where is this mystical crate? Might look it up.
All right, be right back. Like a minute or 2.
Okay. But now I feel bad because it sounds serious. comes back. He's like, they gave me 6 months.
Did you hear that?
Let's check this room.
Attack! We're under attack! Open fire! Now!
Do you guys answer your phones? Yes or no in the chat. Your phone is ringing. Would you answer it? Yes or no? Because I know you're like, well, if I was expecting a call or it was my mom, then I would just yes or no.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
If you're writing yes in the chat, you're a psychopath. Oh, here is where I am. Well, the Misty Crate's got to be up in here, right? Misty Crate, Misty Step. That's got to be it, is it? Oh, fuck me, there's loads of shit in here. If you answer yes, we can never be friends. But Brad, you were friends with Meyer. Yeah, but it was like too late. I found out that he was this way after I was already friends with him.
Okay, I'm back. It was my mother.
I would never answer the phone.
Even if it was your mom?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Especially, honestly.
Especially. What the heck is all that iron I just...
This is why I didn't find this mystical crate, because it's this fucking bullshit spider hospital. I can't stand it in here.
Oh. I mean, typically, I don't necessarily... There's some no's and yeses here in the chat as well. I mean, typically, I don't answer the phone if, like, it's an unknown number. I mean, although...
People that answer the phone to unknown numbers are genuinely terrifying to me.
I did so the other day. I picked it up, I listened to them for a second, I was like, uh-huh, and then I just hung up.
Why? Why would I choose that? Why would you choose violence? That is awful.
I don't know, because sometimes it's important. You never know.
Maybe it really is a Nigerian prince that...
It's never ever been important.
I always... I check to see what the, you know, where they're calling from, because generally speaking, by extension, you know exactly who it is and, like, you know, where it's from or what it could be. There was a time when I was using Indeed.com and stuff like that for jobs. I would get calls from these agents and stuff, and so you had to make sure that like you were picking up your phone.
Yeah.
But the other day I got one like from somebody who was like, yeah, I'm from Virgin. I'm from your phone. It wasn't Virgin, but I'm from your phone company or whatever like that. You've been a loyal customer. With we want to like you know, make your package cheaper or something like that. Like, you know, at no extra cost, no signups or anything. I was like, oh yeah,
all your information.
Yeah. Like, don't sign up or anything. Yeah, done the same thing over the phone. I was like, oh yeah, cool. And then they're like, yeah, can we get your email? And I was like, it's hung up.
You should have that.
I mean, it didn't help that, or it didn't hurt. It didn't help them that like obviously they had the thickest like non-English accent there is, right? So I was like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I believe you.
I believe you. But yeah, I probably should have done that, because the second you do, then you go in the databases, oh, this person picks up.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I don't know, man.
I hate talking on the phone in every situation. But I get that you have to do that. You have to be available. You have to be aware. And,
I very rarely get a phone call that is something that you couldn't have texted me.
Fair. Yeah, same. But then I also, just don't get palpitations when I get a call. So I just
I have a full-blown panic attack as soon as my phone lights up every single time.
Unless
I don't
there's
have
a name
Discord
tied
on
to it
anymore.
that I put in myself, I just immediately turn it off. If you're not important enough for me to put your name in my phone, I don't need to talk to you.
Yeah. Unless you're expecting a call from a doctor or something completely random, like one-off shit.
Yeah. So I even have my doctor's name on my phone. So
I mean, I do as well, just to be sure, but like...
Yeah, and it's like, you know what? They can leave a message, and I'll listen to the message, and that's fine. And that's a little iffy. When you're so socially anxious, listening to a message is too much.
Oh, F-thread. Hello, my friend.
Oh, man. My parents had it
friend.
easy. They just had to telegram each other. Like...
Pig run to the front. How dare you touch me?
Hey, he's not here anymore.
I'm back.
What happened?
I had to restart Discord in administrator mode.
Oh, okay.
I thought I made a comment about being socially anxious, and you're like, watch this. This'll fuck with him. And you left. I was like, oh, God.
Nah, bro.
I bothered him. Yeah, no, I understand and believe that your parents use telegrams, but the fact that you just said it so casually was really funny.
Wait, your parents use telegrams?
Yeah.
How's that
back when
possible?
they were-
They still exist?
Not anymore. But like when they
How
were
old
seeing
are
each
they?
other. I mean, it's a good question.
Dude, dating over Telegram sounds fucking epic.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
sounds great.
it's not as easy as it is in Wild RP. In Wild RP, you go to the office and then you send
Wild
a
RP,
telegram.
the text messages.
Yeah.
People are like text back.
Yeah, in reality, you have Telegram draft paper. You have to like write your Telegram, then give it to somebody else, and then they then transpose it into Morse code, and then somebody else receives it on the other end, and then like gives it, puts it in their box, and then they take it. It's a pain in the ass.
I wish in Wild RP I was able to push the idea of actual time periods that you have to wait between Can you imagine if you couldn't immediately get a telegram? We're gonna go rob a bank. Get here now.
First, I gotta check my Telegram. Well, to be fair, that's why. I mean, I don't have Telegram like alerts on. I turn those off immediately once I knew you could.
There's an alert.
Yeah, on the bottom left, there's like a letter icon that shows up, by default, right?
I must have. Wow, I can't remember that. Okay. Yeah.
Most people have them on. That's what they're like. Oh, the Telegram boy is flagging me down. It's because.
I believe I turned that shit off at some point. I must have. Because I don't remember. I do remember the Telegram boy thing, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I gotta go. A Telegram guy just put it in my pocket, and so. They put the Telegram. No, they put a message that I have a Telegram in my pocket. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. It's incredibly immersion breaking, but I get why people do it.
Oh, dude, it's a symptom of the system, and I'm not gonna fault people for it.
People are fucking addicted to them things. That's why I'm law. If you want to catch a criminal, you just go to a telegram station. They're there. Got 'em.
That is.
I think it's like.
That is game breaking. That's RP breaking, but that's hilarious. Because honestly, in real life, wouldn't you be doing the same thing? You know they need to communicate. You know they're likely to use the resource. You probably have an image of them of some sort. So why not just fucking hang out in a public place?
Just go and get them.
They're likely to be.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I just stopped arresting
The
people
way-
after a while because
Yeah.
they just complain about it and I couldn't handle it. But
The way that the
that is how
telegram
you
system
do
set
it.
up, you could do it realistically and have just one person sending the telegrams out and one person receiving them, because that's how it worked in real life. But nobody does that, so of course you're gonna get caught.
Yeah. I just, I think I found a bear.
A bear?
It doesn't exactly look like a bear.
Okay.
It's a little bigger and it's super gross looking. I thought it was a massive wolf, but no, I'm not so sure. I'll leave it alone. It had a red marker over it, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. Yep. You gonna teleport to me? I must see the bear.
No, but Brad hasn't done this Mirage monolith yet, so.
Oh shit, yeah. When you're ready to do that, let me know. I'll be there.
I'll be there. I'm ready right now.
Hop off of this mountain. Hop off of. There we go. Is my house still? It is.
Yeah, I teleport to it.
Excellent.
Yeah, like I have that train conductor character, and like I will stand where the telegram operator would be if, like, you know, it was real, because sometimes people ask for, like, you know, help or instructions and stuff.
Yeah.
And the amount of criminals just talking their business at my face.
Right there.
Yeah.
Do you ever turn like state's evidence? You know, like, do you ever just casually? You know, I heard a funny conversation the other day, Mr. Policeman. I was at my job, and these two unsavory characters.
Well, I just play it off as I don't know these people, so, but like, you know, what can I say apart from suspicious people seen here, which law I'm going to, you know, react to anyway. But
I think for RP purposes, that's actually really great to be in a situation where you can add those sort of threats, and I really wish that was something that was sort of encouraged, you know, like, and maybe some of the crims do think of that, and they have these conversations in other places. Like, I think that's a good consideration. Make the story work.
There's some really cool crims out there that, like, you know, when they do see me there, they will /me gives, you know, hands over telegram draft paper, you know, addressed to, you know, like the telegram number. They give me that much. I'm like, I didn't even ask for it, but they're like, yeah, here's the full telegram that I'm sending to this person. Can you send it to them? And it's
man,
yeah.
That's so cool. There's such a need for a very deep collaboration versus a very, what's the word I'm looking for? And I think it's all acting, right? And I think sometimes a level of that is lost because people are trying to be on the sly or super clever. But that, I think that hinders the RP when you're trying to, because if you're so good at being so secretive, then what are you creating? If you're waiting for something that organic to happen, it's not likely. But if you can put yourself out there in as organic a way as possible, but oops, I'm a criminal, I made a mistake and someone heard me, that's great.
Yeah.
And if they use the breadcrumb, great. And if they don't, well, that's on them. And that's great. Yeah, so.
Also, there is something to be said about, like, you know, trying to play a smart criminal when, I mean, like, you're only as smart as your character's only as smart as you are, you know? So if you're trying to be a mastermind or whatever like that, you're gonna run into some roadblocks if you...
Dude, it's better to try and be someone who thinks they're a mastermind and keeps fucking up.
Yeah.
Just someone that, you know, and if you do get away with it, then that's your, like, use case where you're like, see that shit? Yeah, I pulled off of that shit. But, you know, I can never do the crim stuff anyway. I get way too nervous playing a character. Like, I could only play a criminal that was way too nice. And I don't think that's that fun outside of a meme character, you know? Just like, oh, he's the kind bandit. Did you
The
get robbed by
kind bandit.
Did you get robbed by the kind bandit? I did. He gave me some tea. I guess he had some tea. It was cold. He wasn't really, not very bright, but he gave me some stale tea, oversteeped. But it was nice.
Honestly, it's one of those things that like comes with practice. You know what I mean? Like when Leah first made a criminal with me, we stole somebody's like water flask, and by stole, my character was like, "I'm thirsty. You got anything to drink, lady?" And then like she's like, "Yeah, here's my flask." And then I just said, "You serious?" And then like we both ran away, saying, "Thanks, idiot." And then Leah felt so guilty that she logged off.
Okay, very short, small story about one of Leah's crims. I don't remember which one, like the name of this one, but it was in a big gang.
My panda.
And I remember, I think Johnny, yeah, it was like in one of Johnny's gangs. But I remember I was Michael and I was on a horse and I was like leaving the telegram station, and they all rode up on me, and fucking Leah in her intimidating character was like circling my horse but not really saying anything. It was great. I was like, I know this person and I don't like this. I am not comfortable right now at all. It was really good. So yeah, I get it. With enough practice, I'm sure you understand, or you learn your pacing. For sure, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe on some level I just don't want to do it.
That's fair.
You know, I just don't. I don't.
Too nice a nice guy, are you?
Yeah.
Too nice a nice guy.
Mr. Nice Guy over here.
You know, I just don't think I have it in me. I can't play a law character. I can't play a crim. In any situation, I just don't see myself easily being able to do that. Well, you know, like for every Table Story show, I've never had an opportunity to play a really rough character. Bob was the closest, but he had his own little arc that I was working towards, and it made sense for the story. It would have been interesting if he had to become an absolute piece of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of was. He killed his friend for the sake of the cause, but yeah. I don't know, man. It's hard to play hard characters.
I guess.
It's hard when you're not used to it.
I'd never played like a criminal really before, like Clark, you know, my Swamp Witch character.
Yeah.
But ooh, this is a cool place. But I don't know. I found that I really, really enjoy characters like that. Honestly, how do you get there?
See, where are you trying to go?
I'm underneath the Mirage Monolith. There's like a you know, like whatever the fuck they call these things here, the Rift Anchor. But
I see you're down there. Yeah. Oh, you're trying to get to there's a yeah, I can see you. There is a facility you have to enter that I think starts over there. You can't see, but I can come to you and show you if you need.
If you wanna.
But yeah, if you're close to it and you see everything like enclosed in glass or whatever, you can't get in from that point. You have to go to looking off the mountainside with the monolith on your right. You have to go to the far left, in front of the massive facility. Oh, I see you. You're going the opposite direction.
Oh, okay. I want to go this way.
Yeah, there's a road leading into it. You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I'm following you now because I'll help you.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, fuck these guys. I'm sorry. Pop. What's that?
I've still never made like a violent criminal before, but I do love making like evil characters. That seems it's something that I didn't think that I would enjoy, but I enjoy it so much. Like there was this one time on Clark where like some of the other guys couldn't make it, and so we had like what you could call, I guess, like evil character gremlin hours. Yeah. And so like it was me and Johnny, and I was thinking to myself, well, I mean, what's the most evil thing we could do right now, right? And nothing was happening. And then so this person shows up in Strawberry. And then so Johnny decides to steal their wagon, and their wagon has nothing but milk in it. And so, well, I'm like, thinking to myself, what's the most evil thing we can do with milk? And then so I had this idea. We started riding along the, West Elizabeth, finding people and then asking them questions. And my question was, I have one question for you. Are you allergic to milk? And if they said yes, we'd make them force drink a whole bunch of milk.
Oh, that's awful. Terrible people.
Are you lactose intolerant?
We're gonna make sure that you have
thing, by the way.
Irritable bowel.
I'll just grab this thing and I'll be up in a sec.
Wait a minute.
The lift. I see.
Wait a minute. Wait, this doesn't feel familiar. This doesn't feel familiar at all.
Hi.
We're in an elevator. I don't remember this.
Hi. What you mean you don't remember this?
I don't remember this.
Where you taking me, fella?
I think we took a wrong turn to Albuquerque. Here it is. And I think we can continue doing this, and it'll take us up the mountain somewhere. Here. Yeah, up here. And we can get to Mr. Bread.
Okay.
I see you underground.
Yeah, we're on a
coming. We're coming.
Steadily
We're coming from deep underground.
Whirling around.
There's too much panic in this town.
Okay, here we come.
I'm gonna make my cool entrance.
Okay.
Damn it! Fucked it.
I saw nothing but you gliding gracefully off
all the way down.
The thing.
All the way down. No stops.
Was there a stop? There was actually a stop, wasn't there? I didn't see it. What I'm using context clues. Oh, let me see if I can make some ammo real fast. I think I'm fucking low. Yeah. AP? No.
I forgot my steel SMG bullets.
Yeah. SR. There we go. $24 is not a lot, but that's okay. We'll use what we got. Okay.
That'll have to do.
All right, Brad. Without spoilers.
I've been in here
What
and
about
beat the
yesterday's
fuck out of me.
episode? What?
This beat the fuck out of me last time I tried it.
Yeah, Mara and I had a time doing this. I'm still not super confident about the amount of bullets I have, but that's fine. Click, click, boo.
Click, click, boo. What was that noise?
What the hell was that noise? There's something wrong here.
It's a hospital. There shouldn't be a noise like that.
Oh, wait, quiet. Shh.
We call this one the ex-wife.
The ex-wife, Rosie.
That's scary.
Oh, Rosie.
That lady was all legs. try and introduce a spider character like a
Noir.
Yeah.
She was all legs and no manners.
All legs and no manners. She had a swagger about her that you usually see with a woman of her stature. She gave me a piercing gaze, wrapped me in fine silks. I saw Brad get covered in web, and I was like, well, gotta change gears.
You may have heard of a lady whose legs go up to the heavens. Well, her legs went everywhere, but...
Yeah, was a thorax. Shit.
I am so very poisoned.
Yeah. Oh, is that the paper bag lady?
She was a real Black Widow, one might say.
Holy shit, look at her do all that damage.
She's amazing.
Where did you get her? Oh my gosh.
I have no idea, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Are we already at that point? No. It's not. He's not.
She's using silent killing.
Whoa. Combat assist.
Never met a femme fatale quite like her. A real Black Widow.
A real Black Widow. You could tell she would chew men up and spit them out. Raining the life from every man who came across. Oh, she's immune.
She can suck a man dry, body, soul, and wallet.
And mostly body.
But mostly body.
She was a spider. Fucking eggs, man.
I didn't see any eggs.
So they're all the way in the perimeter. They're glowing red.
Yeah, there's these faint you have to get to the perimeter, and then you can sort of see these glowing bits. You just gotta shoot at them. But they're hard to see. Alright, I've taken 2 out.
I got hit. Oh, freaking spider.
Still haven't even seen one.
Yeah, I think they're only on the... Oh, I see them.
You'll see them now, yeah. God damn. Fucking spiders.
All right, she should be damageable again.
Aaron, Brad, your HP is low.
I know, I was in a silken wrap. Oh, God.
You are in a silken wrap. Dude, she only has eyes for you.
Yeah.
All 50 of them.
So far.
Oh! What the fuck? We never did this.
She dead.
Yeah. Oh, she dead.
Wait, no, where's my bat? Where's my bat?
Hit V,
no,
hit
my
V.
bat. Shit, V, you're right. God damn it. I kept scrolling past it in my panic. Aw. Would have been some good damage. Oh well. Yeah, focus me. Come on. Oh, she laid an egg. There we go. You're terrible.
She could spin a yarn and lay an egg.
She could spin a yarn. Trapped in her devil's snare. Alright.
This is Sear's wife. This is what he's really running from.
Is that right? Here comes the lore. Oh, damn it.
You just don't understand what child support's like for 10,000 children.
Yeah. Child support. God, if she could stop moving so I could hit her soft bits, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I just said.
You said.
I don't. I would like the record Just strike that, please. For the court.
He will not be stricken.
Please. I love the idea that on the record is the person saying, "Please strike that. Please strike that from the record." That will not be stricken. Please.
I said please.
Please. It's devastating to my case. All right.
La madre.
Stupid egg.
I'm all wrapped up. I'm all tied up. Have any of you crafted the item, by the way, from the last boss?
Crafted the item from the last.
Yeah, so the last boss gave you a Pokemon that's like a bunch of vines.
Oh,
and that bunch of vines like makes a reagent, and that reagent you can use to make an item that basically, if you were to die, like it just happened to me just then. I almost died, so it gave me my life back.
I did not. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, time hit V. Time hit V. Because fuck you.
Oh my. V is a melee attack.
Come at me, bro. Oh,
She's not invisible just yet.
ouch! My face!
Ouchie, mama. You need to be more OB positive.
Be more 8-leg positive. Stop! Get off me! No one likes you. Stop it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
You bitch.
I think that the butterfly, like, highlighting the weak spots, like, that's really clutch sometimes.
Yeah, it actually is pretty helpful. All right, let's see what we get for good things over here.
I got a pistol.
Ah! Oh, you pushed me away from the collection zone.
You're welcome.
No. And I got a crowbar? Literally, Gordon Freeman.
That's literally the gun I have.
You got the same gun?
Yeah.
Is it better, though, in terms of, like, tier or, like, damage?
Got it.
All right, so if you hit I and then go to the butterfly icon and then mouse over that Dreamcatcher, what is its skill rating, activity rating, and how many deviant traits does it have?
110.
110. Okay. So, like, if you do this... Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. No. Continue what you're saying, but I don't want to forget something. So just continue.
Say it.
The event thing that I told you about that gives you the skin, it's like a tiered thing. I wanted to ask you guys if you even knew that menu existed. I was going to walk you through it.
I don't think I do.
Okay. So if you hit escape.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I don't know how I got to it. Hold on. Oh, maybe it's gone because I did it already? I thought if you hit escape and then you hit Stardust Advent, up at the top there was a thing that said events, and if you clicked on events,
is it the one when you press F3?
Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. F3. Okay, so it was weird. There was this tiered list of achievements that you could do, right? So it looked like a March Madness bracket, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and there were achievements for each one, like catch 5 fish or cook this or do this or do that. And if you did all that, you'd get a skin. I don't have that menu anymore, I guess. I guess it's gone.
No, I do. I see it.
Okay.
So yeah, I just need to cook one purple rarity item, and I'll get the Matrix AWS skin. Yes,
Number
Brad,
one.
You press F3, and then go to events.
Up at the top.
Yeah. And then it's the Mayfly's Fantastic Journey event.
I can... actually, I can't. I was going to say I can cook you guys a purple meal, but I just realized
I've got to cook an item of purple rarity or higher.
Yeah,
that one's the one that fucking stopped me for a while. I just
Is there a
happened
way
find
to
the
up
cabbage.
the chances of doing that? Like if you use deviated ingredients or something?
No, it's the purple rarity food literally is just something, a recipe. So that requires deviated food or deviated crops.
You can unlock the purple quality stuff in the theme menu with your points into the whole line of like refrigeration and dishes and stuff like that. And so there's a bunch of purple ones there. It is possible that if you unlock it and then you go to cook, you might see that you may have the ingredients by chance to do it. I was lucky.
Yeah.
Able to.
I still have not figured out how to do electricity.
I'll show you if you want. You just need a solar panel. And you plonk it down, and then you press X on it to wire things up.
Did that. Didn't work.
Now that you took down
I'll
another
come to your house and
transcendent,
we'll
I have more memetics for you. And it looks like you've got something interesting in your cradle, too. A dream catcher? So this web spun itself a spider.
What are you on about?
One that could prey on people while they slept.
What are you on about?
It seems pretty scary. I know everyone in Iron
My
River wouldn't be
backstory
grateful
shit.
you
That
laid
was my
this thing to
backstory
rest.
shit. I didn't expect no motherfucker to randomly
risked your
exposit
life
that.
to save
That's
us.
for me. Me, damn it.
That was so much fun, by the way.
Just been hiding here.
Because, you know, Brad and I was talking, and I was like, is it cool
useless.
if I, like,
Will I
espouse
ever
some
be
just
strong enough
some
to go back
bullshit?
into
And
the
he's like,
world?
okay, here's some stuff. I was like, oh, cool. Okay. I'll just say this then. It was super
Thank you,
great.
Meta. It's
And it was
good to
great
know
because
I can
I
count on
was
you when the
trying to
time
push your
comes.
buttons. I was trying to get
They
your
once
character
told me
to be like,
Mayflies are
shut the
small,
fuck up.
yet invincible.
You're gonna shut the fuck
need
up.
to remember.
That's what you're
We
gonna
need
do.
to keep holding on, just like them.
Well, I
So
mean,
much fun.
But he kind of
if
did.
you pressed him, you would have killed him instead. That would have been interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Yid had 9,999 HP.
Oh.
Yeah, he was impossible. If you guys had gone into like PvP, like I don't think I could have done much to you, but you would have done nothing to me. Just be like,
You missed all of
"Why
the
you hit
combat
me?"
rooms.
Oh
so,
man.
Well, actually, no. You kind of you got around a couple of them.
Yeah.
But the you know, like the time, some rooms took you longer to get to and some were shorter in the hallway. That's how you know a combat dangerous room is ahead.
So Orcish was onto something with keeping track.
He was close,
He was
but he got
paying
it wrong in the end. I can't remember what he said it was.
He thought the shorter the room, the closer to the end goal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but it wasn't. It just represented that there was something dangerous potentially in the next room.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a good representation of listening but not knowing. But he was paying attention to the details, which is great. It's a very good chance. I'm like, yeah, it takes 5 minutes, whatever, let's get there. You know, because sometimes you just don't think about that shit. Like the DM is telling me something, and this might actually matter. But I guess at the same time, how frustrating. Well, I don't know if it's frustrating, Brad, but how interesting is it when you throw a passive detail and the whole group fixates on it like organically?
It's the It's sort of the bane of every DM's existence, I think, but there's not much you can do about it. There's like so many memes about that where you're like, they do stuff where they're like, oh, yeah, there's the king, there's the tavern keep, there's the guy that owns the store, and the players will be like, who's that? And you're like, it's just a goblin. And what's his name? Bobo. And then like cut to 50 episodes in, and Bobo saves them from the big bad evil guy. And you're like, okay, they fixated on this like tiny little irrelevant thing, and it becomes
So
the
I
most
had to
important
add
thing in the whole game.
There was a point early on in the Rhyme campaign where two of the characters were absolutely sure that this god was aware of what we were doing, and the whole time I was like, "There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's a god. We're ants. They wouldn't give a shit unless we did something massive." And they're like, "No. They know all about us." I was like, I really don't think that's the case. I really don't think the god is like, I can feel what they're feeling and what they're thinking. They're plotting against me. It's something I had to like check. I checked with Whack later. I was like, did the god know anything about us for a long time? And he was like, Whack, no, of course not. No, it wasn't until you did this that she was like, what the fuck? But no, for a long time, didn't know, didn't care. But then, you're listening to the people at your table. It's a collaboration, so you're sitting there. You're like, well, I guess maybe. I don't know. All right, the god knows us, and she's out to get us. Let's go with it. Yeah, I'm very curious about that. If anything, now what I want to do in my next campaign is specifically say shit to see what everyone grasps a hold of. Just throw out as much as possible. And you walk in,
the thing is, you literally
you can't make it happen, can you?
You will never be able to control what they do. No matter how smart you think you're being, no matter what you do, they'll still be like, we picked a flower, and you're like, what flower? There's a flower on the ground, and you're like, okay, you pick a flower. Anyway, so as you continue, like, what flower is it? It's just like a blue bell. Anyway, so you continue down the road. Okay, well, I take the flower, and you're like, okay, what the fuck is happening here? Before you know it, it's the whole episode. The whole thing is just about this flower, and you're like, all right.
But I do like the idea.
Can I eat it?
Could I eat the blue flower? Do I have the power now?
Roll a Constitution saving throw, for fuck's sake. You're dead.
It looks like you're poisoned. That was a nightshade flower, and now you're poisoned.
You've died.
And you're dying. You're dying.
Your tongue swells up so much in your mouth you can't speak.
But what's great, you do that, and they're like, "Oh, the enemy knew. They knew I would eat this flower."
Yeah.
Diabolical.
And at the end of it, everyone's like, wow, it's crazy how you like casually put this flower in front of them. But it was all this like crazy like ruse about how the enemy was trying to poison them with this flower. And you're like, yes, that's exactly what it was. I placed this like a little piece of nightshade in front of them, knowing that they would become obsessed with it. That's what the enemy was doing all along.
I'm a god.
I am a genius in my DM planning. And it was nothing to do with the madness of the players.
I was actively trying to make you guys think you were getting into a fight with the Yeti as much as possible. I really was. Yeah, I figured you would, but I was like,
hilarious.
Why? Yeah, I really wanted you guys to just bust up in there and start the fight, because I had his stats. I was ready for it, but he was like, "What are you doing?" the whole time. Like, you can't just come to my house and attack me.
The worst thing about that sometimes is when you've only really planned a combat encounter knowing that it's going to take a couple of hours for them to beat this thing. Like, you're like, okay, that's like an hour of time.
Dude.
It's them fighting this thing, and they're like, we befriend him, and you're like, well, if you do that, there's nothing else for you to do.
Yeah, you guys, let's talk to the murderous dwarves up here. That definitely look dangerous. Hey guys, what's up? And they're like,
befriended them immediately.
I guess, with your role, I guess we'll just be escorted by these things that
I feel like
set
we
up.
circumvented every single fucking thing you planned in one
You
way or
guys
another.
got around every combat I had planned, with the exception of a very, very few where I was like, yeah, they run at you with knives. Otherwise, it was like, hey, what's up? Which is actually really great. I don't have an issue with that. The combat was hard in Daggerheart. It wasn't, there was a fluidity that just wasn't there that actually did bother me. But it was also very free and open and allowed you guys to just play around, which was very cool.
It also teaches you as a DM to relinquish control.
Dude, right? You're like,
You have to. If you don't, you will have a horrible time and you become the guy that wrote those 44 rules. I think.
Yes.
I think the worst DMs in the world are the ones who just don't know how to relinquish control, and just go with the flow. And like, there are times where it is game ruining or story ruining, and you're like, I need to bring them back around. But that's on you. Figure out a way to like bring them back in and bring them back around to the more like, maybe it's like a more serious moment or a more important moment or something. You have to figure it out. And it's hard to do, man. I mean, sometimes they'll just walk into the final boss fight and polymorph them into a rat, and you're just like, oh, okay.
Dude.
And then that definitely didn't happen to me in one of my campaigns. Publicly, and ruined
They
my entire
polymorphed
life.
your big bat into a rat?
Yep.
You didn't have any legendary resistances?
No.
And then they put them in a bag of holding and let them suffocate, right? And then the end.
Yeah. I think he just unpolymorphed at one point and was like, "Time to die, everyone, you fuckers." But like, I can't remember
pissed
now.
Before.
But I do know that I was like scrambling through my notes, like, oh, he just is a rat.
1 HP rat, as long as nothing happens.
Yeah, just
Do you drop him?
freaking
Do you
out.
drop him? Did you drop him? Oh, he took 1 HP damage. He's back.
Oh,
and
dude.
boy, is he mad.
Yeah. I had another campaign where like all they would do at the start of every combat was turn polymorph one person into a giant ape and the other person into a T-Rex. And so now they just had a T-Rex and a fucking giant ape in the fight, and I was like, okay, from now on, unless you've seen a fucking T-Rex or a giant ape, druid / polymorpher, you can't do it because you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
That actually, that is something that WAC.
And then you just go, you've never seen one. They don't exist.
Yeah, I was sticking very close to that because I wanted to become a direwolf, but and I had a conversation with WAC, and he goes, "You're not going to turn into anything that you've not seen because you wouldn't know." I went, "Okay," but I knew of the direwolf, and I didn't know if there was going to be any. And fucking ice went down, and I was like, "Okay." So I had my eyes out all the time, just like, God, please, just one show up, please. If I see you, I can.
You
be
have
you.
to wait for the DM to slip up. And one day shows up tired and he's like, oh fuck, I haven't planned this fucking combat. Let me just see. Oh, you guys run into number 2 on the list, a dire wolf, and then you fight the dire wolf, and at the end of it you're like, oh, a dire wolf, you say?
Interesting.
Anyway, I transform into a fucking dire wolf. You're like, the DM has to be like, fuck.
So,
well, you see, the direwolves you saw weren't actually wolves, they're aberrations, and so you can't tell into them.
Yeah, they actually, you didn't notice it, but they had really long tongues. They're aberrations. They were monstrosities.
We had, there was a battle with a dragon coming up, and I had this stupid because I love crazy ideas. Regardless if they pan out or not, that's not the point. It's just implementing the idea.
For you. We're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Again, let's do it.
It's me and you.
But I said, okay, I want to polymorph. You have to let me polymorph you. But and this was like with our Dragonborn character. I was like, I'm gonna polymorph you into a mammoth, okay? And then one of our other people's like, okay, and I'm gonna cast fly on you. So now we've got a flying mammoth, which mammoths can do the charge thing, right? And you can imagine flying and charge. So I had this huge idea in my head So we did it, and Watt goes, all right, let's roll to see what happens. And they ended up flying around for the whole fucking, like, hour that it could be polymorphed, seeing nothing until finally, at the very end, there was the dragon. It's like, oh, your time's up. Oh. What a shame.
I finally found that cat.
You did?
Yeah, it was by the quest giver.
But have you got the rabbit?
No, I don't have the rabbit.
I think I got the rabbit by killing rabbits, by the way.
Oh.
That sounds about right. I've been trying to get this wind-up frog thing because I guess it makes bait passively.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I can't. That's the one I found that one time. It's like the one of the few that I've ever lost.
I have a recipe to make bait out of rubber.
And the fish love it.
They love it.
That's what bait is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it is just rubber. That's great. Okay.
They
I just
rub it.
realized my axe broke. Oops.
We've got a quest to go to the next zone.
Gotta go and see Hot Dog.
Yeah, I just spoke to Hot Dog. What a name. Hot Dog.
Now, my house is in the new zone, but I really think you should drive the roads to the new zone. And during the daytime too. Just enjoy that crisp air as you're driving through.
Okay.
Who the fuck is near my house?
Aaron's talking about in real life. Get the hell off my lawn, you son of a bitch.
This is what I do every day. All the police know me by name because they always have to come.
Danny's
tea. Can't discharge a
A delicious
firearm
cup
in a
of chai.
residential neighborhood. I'm like,
Provided by Danny.
I'm a sovereign citizen. I can do what I've got my own Bill of Rights. You can't tell me what to do. Look at my scrawled paper with crayon. See, look, number 1. Can't tell me what to do. Right there.
I got my own Billy Rights.
I got my own Billy Rights. What a great character.
So that thing was to make an epic quality, like to cook something of epic quality. I made a drink of epic quality. Didn't count.
Wow.
What the fuck? You're kidding me. Dude, I almost made a drink out of that, and I was like, no, I'll make the food. I would have been so pissed.
Mixologists are not chefs. As confirmed. It takes no skill to mix a drink.
If you ingest it, it's food, you son of a bitch.
You wouldn't mix a drink.
You wouldn't steal your
You wouldn't
man.
download a drink, would you? Yes.
You wouldn't violently murder a budgerigar.
Yep.
You wouldn't pluck a parrot.
No.
You wouldn't pluck a parrot or two.
What if I did this super cool thing and used the gajabillion cipher meme points to actually unlock things?
You wouldn't pluck a meme point.
You wouldn't pluck a meme point.
I like to think there's somebody was like sitting around and they were trying to slyly get their ideas like into this, but they're a bit of a troll, so they're like, yeah, let's memetics. Yeah, memetics. They you know, they sort of they mimic, you know, so they're memetics, and there's points for that. But we want to shorten it. We don't want to use the word memetics, right? So let's just take off half the word. Let's call them meme points. What do you guys think?
Well, memes, like, that is what a meme is. Meme existed
100%.
in DNA terms first, right? And then we turned it into something bastardized. I do wonder that with
Jeff
these kinds of games.
Company.
Like the localization team, did they do it on purpose, knowing it would be a thing that people...
I wonder, to be fair.
That it would be a meme?
Yeah, because for people in chat who don't know what a meme is, if someone looks like a carpenter and they like know how to make a chair, and then they teach you how to make a chair, the knowledge of making that chair is a meme he's passed on to you.
Yeah.
I think that like the most like the purest internet memes we've had were the advice animals because they were literally memes of passing ideas down. Nowadays they're just jokes.
To be fair, and I do agree with that, but to be fair, it is still the nature of a meme to pass on information. It may be fucking ridiculous, but a good meme has a level of sense to it. You're like, yeah, it's ridiculous, but I get it. It's not just complete nonsense.
Most memes are sort of just observational comedy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're using meme points, which is kind of a genetic change to give us knowledge.
Not
So
genetic,
that's-
mimetic.
Genetic.
But it's precisely not genetic though. It is mimetic. Although there's like a weird.
I could see. There's a fucking helix in there.
I know there is, right? It's so stupid.
Because it's a meme. It's all one big meme.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bastards. Gosh.
Goddamn bastards.
God damn it. I was super happy when I did that tier bracket thing to unlock that skin to find out that I've never unlocked that type of sniper rifle. I don't have that sniper rifle. I have no idea where to
So
get
you have
that
a
sniper
skin for the rifle you don't have. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it was super fun to find out after I like really pushed to finish all that stuff.
Uh,
This location has aluminium.
I know it doesn't. It has aluminum, actually.
No.
Check it again.
I will say aluminium because I don't know.
It says aluminum in the game.
It's spelled aluminum.
But
both of you are wrong. Both of you are wrong, and I'm right.
No. If you go to because Maya showed me this. If you go to settings and you scroll down slightly under gameplay, it says
these aren't vehicles.
they are not vehicles. Have you seen this, Brad?
What?
What you're driving is not a vehicle.
Hit pause, or excuse me, hit escape, and go to settings. Click settings, okay? And without really scrolling too much or anything, just look down under camera controls.
Vehicle.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what we're driving, vehicles.
Right. So if I'm using this as a basis, then it could be aluminium, and they just fucked up the localization.
I won't accept it.
I will not take your logic, you piece of trash.
Why doesn't my power work?
Okay, I'm gonna teleport to your house.
That was the teleporting noise. You're welcome.
Ooh. Where the bloody hell's your house?
I didn't have a wire attached. I've got it.
Oh. So your power works now?
Yeah, I only had wires attached to the other stuff with wires. But not to the actual power, the solar generator.
Good thing my teleport didn't work.
None of you saw that.
None of you saw
I
that.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Have you tried turning it off? He didn't, so he wired his house, but didn't wire up.
I'm sorry, you didn't see that?
Yeah. You're giving me information that you didn't see.
Is your device plugged into the wall? Straight from the IT crowd.
That is that is pretty good. Did you try turning it off and on again? All right. Go ahead and do that now. Is it fixed? Okay.
This is my poo crate. It's filled
Everyone
with
needs a
poo.
poo crate.
You mean a toilet? What a great name.
Poo crate.
I think you'll
I gotta go to the poo crate.
A poo crate.
Do you guys know the old copy pasta-esque story about the poop knife?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't know the copy pasta, but I know that Frank
it's
from
not.
Always
It's
Sunny
not.
has one.
I was gonna say it's not. Oh, okay. So there's actually an old. I don't know if it was Reddit, but there's an old story about someone who in their house, because of the really bad plumbing and everything else like that, and the nature of the amount of water in the toilet, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This family had a knife on the wall of the bathroom that was the poop knife. You used it to cut up.
Yeah, I remember now.
Where
Anyway,
do you
use
buy
that for
one?
your poop crate. You have your
Where
poop
do you
knife,
buy?
your poop crate.
I mean, you don't necessarily buy a poop knife, then elect a knife to become one.
I mean, I think you convert a knife into a poop knife. But what kind would you use? Would you use a serrated bread knife? Are you going to use a paring knife? Are you going to use a chef knife? Are you going to use a cleaver? Don't use a cleaver. Cleaver's not going to work. It's too thick. See? You got to have a knowledge of knives. You're going to choose a poop knife.
You gotta pick clever.
I think a deboning knife sounds good. It's long,
Deboning knife.
it's thin, it masterful cuts to your poop. So what's the next topic we're going to talk about?
Glad I can see which weapon. Why does this keep doing this?
What?
Like off the fucking screen, dude. It's driving me nuts. The information. But
I don't know what you're talking about.
bloody
Are you
information
getting pop-ups that you can't read?
that I need about the weapon is off the screen.
Oh, I had that issue the other. The top of it was getting cut off for one of my. Yeah, I don't know. It like either it zooms in or I don't know. I'm glad I could help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the bloody hell is that thing?
What's that?
It's a giant teddy bear and a giant teddy duck.
Are you near a playground?
Yes.
I dealt with an unfortunately large man with balloons for heads there.
I see. Balloons for heads.
Yeah. Well, there's multiple balloons. I have to assume he had multiple heads.
I see.
My logic is sound. It's based in science.
My logic is based on the fact I know what I'm talking about.
It's based on my old rule set that I get to...
I don't need the supplies workbench when I have an intermediate one, right?
No.
No. I think it's tiered up, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm almost out of electricity power points. What the fuck?
You, my friends, need an electric eel.
Well, like the oh, I have one. I fished one out the other day. That was cool. But no, like the energy link currency. The tier 4 meme things, the medics. It's super expensive.
Ah. Oh
so
yeah.
I just unlocked the drill and oh my god, I'm almost out.
Power outage.
Yeah, I ran out before and I wasn't able to like upgrade weapons and stuff, and it was a really sad time.
This one
Another
doesn't have a
extra
power
ritual
outage.
weekend.
Why?
Maybe I'll stop buying stuff.
Now I have 2 cats.
But it's wired up. Or is it?
Two cats. Two cats, Sam. Well, that's how we break our feet.
Cat water.
What the fuck is this? There's something 200 meters away. There is a red exclamation point over it. What is this?
If it's red, it might be a world event.
Oh, I see. Oh, it disappeared.
Okay, muting for a sec.
Yeah, it's near me. Cargo scramble. Fuck it. Let's give it a shot.
What the hell is going on here?
It's Jason Bourne.
Oh, is this one not attached?
I found.
Nope.
I found.
Every time, dude.
There's nothing funnier than when you hit your soundboard and go no. It's fucking
aluminum ore. Where do I find that? I haven't seen that ever.
Yep. Alright, let's wait till this thing's out of the fucking town and then I'll attack it. Come on. think I attacked it. I actually don't know what to do here.
Unmuting? Okay, unmuted. I had to meet for like a story thing.
Sure.
What does aluminum ore look like?
Kind of like tin, but it's
shinier
and pointier.
Is it uncommon or am I stupid?
No, it's actually everywhere in this area. I'm finding it constantly. Tungsten seems to be a little rarer.
Yeah, it's more like to the west. I don't know where you are, Brad. If you're by our old house, like that area, you'll never find it there.
Oh, okay, right. We gotta go over to where you are now.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Just break already. Oh, okay, you broke.
On the road again.
I believe this was the original Willie Nelson version.
They're just the most annoying. I could honestly feel like I could have done that for about 35 minutes. The worst stream.
Content. Yes,
oh my
content.
God.
Stimming.
Stimming.
Just live stimming. I want that. I want Twitch to create
the
category.
Brown noise channel or some shit.
Oh yeah, dude. It's just me and Maya going. Binaural beats.
Oh, this is where you get the Sproutlet currency. Oh, I get it. Okay. You know the jellyfish head lady that has a shop in those towns?
Yeah.
The trucks that drive around that are events. You go there, you stop the truck by shooting it, and then the jellyfish comes out. You put it on your head, or it like chooses you. And the longer you have it on there, the more little Sproutlet things you get, the currency. So it's interesting.
That's very nice. Very nice.
Oh, very nice.
Bless you.
Excuse me, I must sneeze into my cave.
I must
Blessings
sneeze.
be upon you and your lunes.
What?
Your lunes.
Your legumes?
Your lunes.
Coins?
Your lunes.
My lunes.
Loons! Got it.
Ruined at the moment.
Yeah?
Horrible. Because I'm just suffering an allergic reaction 24 hours a day. I'm not even
Fuck,
kidding.
man.
It's fucking horrible.
When does it stop? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just convinced that I'm like this forever. That I've given myself an immuno.
You're immunocompromised?
Yeah.
No. I refuse.
Alright, I'm near Aaron's house. If I don't find a piece of tungsten, I mean aluminum.
You won't
I
find
swear
aluminum
to
there.
God.
You will.
Oh my God.
Because I've
Aaron
moved
said.
my house.
Oh, he's moved?
Yes.
Oh.
Aaron said.
moved.
Aaron said.
Aaron's sad.
Aaron's
Aaron's
sad. Ooh,
sad.
there's a PvP event happening right next to you, Brett.
I'm going.
You're going there to the PvP event?
Why not?
The Winding Ridge Frontier.
Cargo Scramble?
Yeah, the Cargo Scramble. I'm going to teleport to Aaron's house, and I'll meet you there.
The Cargo Scramble is what I've been doing the whole time with the jellyfish.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just letting you guys know. That's what I was saying when I was like, oh, there's a cargo and I'm shooting it and it stopped and there's a jellyfish on my head and you get your points. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing it right now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We're on our way.
Quick, get to me. Now, when you get to me, you'll have to fucking kill me to get this off my head.
We could be in a party.
Wait, where is it?
I don't know if it works as a party for that, but yes, we can try because we are in one.
You're in
just
one.
come to
Best
my location.
Yeah. No, I had Discord muted, so I guess I didn't hear when you said that, maybe.
Yep, no. Oh, I obtained Polar Jelly. I obtained a new,
Pokemon?
Yeah. I don't know what it does. Let's see. Combat. Skill rating 2, activity rating 2. Can participate in combat to deal ice damage.
Oh, damn.
Ice damage.
Ois, baby.
Game of hide and seek.
You have become the host. I am become host. Ow, you shot me in ass.
What are
Who
these
is
jellies?
that?
What are these jellies?
If you see any players, you have to kill them because they'll kill you.
Including
Girly
Aaron?
Gun is
Or
trying to
we're on the
kill
same
me.
side?
Yeah, you fucking kill me.
We'll be on
Girly
the same
Gun
side.
fucking shot you once.
That's
you
a player shooting at you guys.
Where?
Yeah, I know. I've just shot him twice. Yeah, get down, you bastard.
I'm gonna flank this motherfucker up.
Flank my bitch up.
Oh, I can't shoot through.
So Aaron,
rates.
I see you, Aaron, but I don't know how it works.
I don't know. Can you shoot me? Try and shoot me.
Sure. Yeah, I got you. Now what? What happens next?
It'll choose a new person. I'm just gonna respawn real fast.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
there's an actual player over there.
It doesn't hurt. He takes no damage.
Yeah, I don't know how to make him take damage.
What do I have to do? Survive?
You need to hide. Yeah. We need to make sure that you don't. I mean, we'd like Meyer to get a chance at it as well, but
No, it's all good.
oops,
I don't care about myself. I care about owning this noob. What's this over here, though?
Can I get them with one single headshot?
I'm gonna blow you.
You run backwards.
How did you blow up, Brad?
A NPC appeared behind me.
Oh,
my
those,
little
I
NPC
hate those. All right, so it's gonna choose someone else. But
Oh,
don't
I
want
have been chosen by the seed of life, it said.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, there it is. I have it on my head.
And what do we do?
We're just trying to keep him alive. If we can. I don't know if we can shoot other people when they don't have the head on.
Don't think so.
Yeah, so just need to run interference for. I don't think they know what to do either. So they're because they should have killed you. Like I would have headshot you so many times. Oh, it's done.
I got 54 sproutlets for that.
Yep, and now you have to come to the loot crate over here. Let's see what we got. Some
The last time we
sproutlets.
did this, I could have sworn that like 2 players had the things on them. I got down by 2 guys, not just the 1 guy with a thing on their head.
It's possible there's a variation. I don't know because when I did it last time, it was just like this.
Okay.
Aluminum tin.
Aluminum.
Yeah,
Did
it
you
was
find
right
some?
next to my. Oh, you guys came here because yeah. So let's get Brett some aluminium.
I'm gonna go back to Aaron's house.
So this sproutlet stuff, it's a currency you can spend at that red jellyfish lady in the.
You must have been muted because I did say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure. Which is great. What's interesting, I think for 10,000 you can get like a really neat motorcycle skin.
Yeah. It's called Street Style, I think.
Yeah. I'm going to branch out and see if I can find aluminum as well. Get you some aluminum. Tungsten takes a higher tier, whatever, than the steel axe. So, you need a better axe.
Yeah, I don't think I've got that.
Can't even see where my old house was. The map has been expanded. My whole eyes are broken. My whole eyes are broken.
My whole eyes are broken.
What do your whole eyes see?
Nothing.
Nothing.
My whole eyes are broken.
I just fucking said that. Why are you doing that? God damn it. I'm blind and surrounded by idiots.
There's no such thing as a limb.
No, it exists. I promise you. I have some. You know what? I'm just gonna give you mine. Where are you?
No, I refuse. I'm gonna find.
Like I said, it's much more common further out west.
It was everywhere, but also there's a bunch of people here. It's possible they did a lot of mining.
Yeah, but again, it's way more common further out west.
I'm going where?
East. Yeah. East. Go in. Just do the main story. Like go to the tall grass, talk to whatever their face is. And you will find the aluminum.
Aluminum.
Welcome to Al's Muninium.
Al's Muninium?
Is it not?
Hey, I'm Al. And if you're like me, you're a guy that needs their Muninium. Well, come on down to Al's.
We got nothing but Muniniums for you.
We got a sale today.
I still think it sucks that we can't repair dropped items. Don't know what that means. Oh, repairing.
Don't settle for no old miniums.
No, you want the new minium. I got the fresh
I see
model
what you
right
mean. Like
here.
you found a weapon. I mean,
I don't know what this guy is selling, but I am interested.
I don't know.
It's Mini Coopers.
I feel like a guy named Al with that voice. You know, he's not trustworthy, but I kind of want to give him the benefit of the doubt.
It's the point though, isn't it? You don't have higher grade shit too early.
You'll take your benefits.
Got the finished artwork for my D&D character. Put it in the table character
this looks
thread.
like a puzzle. This looks like a puzzle.
Table story.
Ooh.
Character.
Okay, so how does the puzzle work? No, let me go backwards.
Teleportation's on cooldown even with the tower?
Fuck. Oh, there's a square. Interact. Yeah, okay. Okay, I saw that. I did it.
I don't see it. I don't know where the fuck you've put this thing.
You did it.
I did it. I did the puzzle in the world. It said I'm puzzle, and I went, oh. Brad, have you found aluminum yet?
No.
He ain't found no new miniums yet.
No new miniums.
I'm not even in the game right now.
Oh, okay. Well.
I'm trying to figure out what Gary is trying to tell me, but
I can translate, please. What was
a
said?
thread chat in the chan. The table channel table character thread.
See, I don't know if you like misspoke what he actually wrote.
Nope, that's what it says.
Seems like he's got new character art in the Table Story fan art channel.
I believe that's where it's going. I hope so. That sounds great.
The Table Story character thread?
In the Discord.
The Table Story chat channel. Well, that's a different one, Gary. I don't see it.
What pray tell is this? It is nothing. Okay. Oh, what's this? Tungsten ore. Okay, that's not aluminum. And this is aluminum. I found it.
Oh, there's a separate thread in the chat channel for characters. God, I'm so dumb. I'm too old.
Brad, I need you to turn around on that.
Oh, that's really good. This is your character, Gary? 4. I'm not turning around. I've given up on you. You lied to me.
No, come back.
You're dead
There's
to me.
so many nodes here. Come
Absolutely
back.
dead to me.
Fucking, I will shoot you.
Found it. Found an unlimited source of tungsten. Fuck.
Dude, please.
Aluminum.
Right
got
here.
it. I've got so much aluminum.
I was like, I'm.
No, you
watching.
betrayed me, and I'm not falling for your trickery again.
How did I betray you?
Okay. Only Maya can be trusted.
The thing is I'm willing to accept this, but I just need a reason. I'm never gonna get one, and that's really the evil part. Is I'll never know.
I'll never know.
Ice does not fall on ice.
You will never know.
With this aluminium,
maybe I
shall make
house
food.
here.
Oh, I wish I didn't feel like dog shit all the time. Holy fuck. This has been the worst 6 weeks of my life.
Have you thought about smiling more?
I've never been this unwell before for this long. I've been more intensely unwell before, but like to be this badly unwell for 6 weeks is crazy. I've never been sick for that long.
It's really weird when you're sick and you realize that when you were well, that you didn't realize you were well.
Oh,
Like
the amount of taking for granted.
Yeah.
I just dream of it. I just sit there and remember what it felt like to feel good.
I could stand up whenever I wanted, like literally whenever I wanted, and it was easy. But now, I can't, and I don't want to.
I had a trapped nerve once, and remembering how it was to walk, I was like, man, people could just walk.
Yeah, dude, that when I broke my foot, I think that was probably the most soul-crushing thing. Is like I can't go from the living room to the kitchen without it being a arduous journey, and I don't know if I'll make it back because it was exhausting. You know, you're like, and my arms hurt from the crutches, and everything was in pain, and I wasn't supposed to move around, but I was losing my goddamn mind. You do take for granted a functioning body.
Have you done any more of the like tower defense thing?
So like there is a tower defense thing you can, not the one that we did that day, like in that farm, but there's another one you can do at your house. But I would recommend that like you first of all like find a new place to put your house and expand your territory, because otherwise the NPCs that show up will destroy your house.
And then ask us to be there, because having extra hands was pretty great.
I just have more of those cards that we can use.
Yeah, actually, so do I.
Free
We can do that.
Yeah. If you do, you have a place? Have you seen one?
I'm one that has a Pokemon that none of us have.
Are you by one right now?
I don't. This might be one. Hang on. What does it look like?
I don't see anything on the map.
No.
On the when you mouse over on the map, there was that one by like our home, our old home. It just says Market Workshop, right? And then it says current workshop status, production facilities, right? We could just go back to that one.
Dude, this is a level 43 area. This mesa.
Ooh. We could like teleport to Wax House and then go back to that place and try it again. Make it more difficult, but otherwise, I don't think I've seen any other workshops.
Hey, do you guys see an event to the bottom left of the map? If you zoom in, it's called Paradise Lost. It's an eyeball. You can teleport right to it.
I do not. Maybe I don't have that part of the map unlocked.
Oh, it's possible, yeah. No, you can't teleport to a person. That sucks. Oh, well.
It is kind of weird how like it doesn't just give everybody, or at least people in the same party, the ability to go to the same places sometimes.
Yeah, just...
I have Surge of Fish.
Oh, fishing one.
That's an event that's going on right now, apparently. Or at least it's there, but like I click on it and it's not taking me anywhere. So I'm guessing it's just bugged on mine.
That's weird. This little town near me is a level 23, but the area is level 43. What the fuck? Oh my god, pick a lane. Actually, how hard are they to kill these guys? Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's instant.
Good gear. That's what I'm doing.
I really should go back to my house and, like, re-gear up and everything. Ammo. Sedatives. Let's do that. Oh, yeah, I see one of those securement silos, level 25. It looks like it gives shoes as a reward along with everything else.
Where is that?
So, do you see... Okay, so look between you and I on the map, right?
Okay.
You see the Greywater camp? And you go north of that? Like north... a little northwest.
Where are you on the map? I don't actually see you on the map.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, so...
Oh, no,
okay.
I see you now. You're west.
Okay. Well, so, but between us, there's Greywater Camp. Just go north of that. You see the edge of that sort of cliff mesa there? The brown cliff mesa?
Oh, yeah, Securement Silo 5. We have done that before.
Yeah.
It's not a factory.
Oh, that's the dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a factory.
Right. Okay.
There is a factory south of that, though. Refinery Pollution Point.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We could try that.
Rewards are okay.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
I don't know, like...
Just get a suppressor?
Oh.
Is there a suppressor? You can buy one from, like, Greywater Camp.
To die. No, I just got one, I think. Picked one up on the ground.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
But it seems like those factories all have the same rewards, Aaron.
Okay, yeah. I mean, those rewards are good rewards, I'm sure, and I don't know.
Those rewards you use to then do the tower defense at your house.
Which then gives us some sort of more
Stock
hardened...
room.
Yeah, which is used for... something.
Cosmetics and, like, the wish machine.
The
wish machine.
The wish machine. Caged
So, yeah.
prisoner. I don't want any of this garbage.
If you guys want to do that, we can.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I'm good to do that. I just came to my house to make.
Real quick.
I'm gonna make some bullets because. Oh wait, let me.
Bullet.
Fucking steps upon steps. All right. Make the copper. Make the steel. Make the aluminium.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound.
But
Holy shit, Alan White.
I will. Thank you. So, is that a Greg?
It is. Sorry.
Boosty.
I didn't hear you come
Boosting
in.
his way.
Bobster Greg, we call him now.
The rebrand is coming.
Greg, I watched ACG's sort of like quick preview on that Star Wars Outlaws. It sort of hit the same points that you were talking about. And I get it. I get what you're saying. I want to give the game a shot, but
it looks like a PS3 game. And they
Wait, which one's Outlaws?
Downgraded from the not official, you know, like they did the official. This is not the actual what the game will look like.
Which one's Outlaws? The Rivals game or the?
It's the
big
girl,
open world one.
The open world,
yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh, does it really look that bad?
It doesn't. Okay,
it
doesn't look
terrible, but it definitely looked better from what they showed before.
Everything I was reading is, you know, it's an Ubisoft game. Give it like a couple months. It'll be on sale and it'll be fixed. So just wait. I don't know. I don't know. You know, people.
Nah,
do
the
with
second
your
I
money
saw
what
them,
you wish.
The second I saw a cutscene with a thermal detonator and she just like gets blown up by it but doesn't die, I was like, wow, they really belittled the entire Star Wars like universe because
Canon just doesn't mean anything to anyone anymore.
They don't
Right?
understand what Star Wars is? No, of course they don't. They don't care. Han, listen. It's not that Han shot first, okay? In the original, he was the only one to shoot. So, just fuck off, because that's not how it works. Every fandom should be...
I read in a book from 1972 that was never canon, but we all know it was canon, that couldn't happen.
Yeah.
Right. They look kind of basic,
That's-
huh?
Fucking so stupid, you know. They have Jabba. They put Jabba back in there, and Tatooine is so fucking stupid. Okay, like there was a reason that George didn't. Fuck the remakes.
Jabba, more like get a Jabba, am I right?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Angry fandom.
Yes.
Angry fandom, but from a comedic point of view is fucking so fun. Can we talk about Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z? And can we just recognize that Dragon Ball GT should not have been a thing? Okay.
I can't believe they legitimized Dragon Ball
Just
GT
fucking-
by putting Super Saiyan 5 Goku into the new game.
Just fucking Gogeta? Like, what the fuck was that? Gogeta.
I will never play that game.
No. God? Wait.
It was just angry, unintelligible.
Of every fandom? Fucking didn't even read Lord of the Rings. There's no fucking Tom Bombadil in there. And fucking, you understand that Tom Bombadil represents time and how nothing affects time and it just moves on? Like, they missed a huge opportunity. And let's talk about the raising of the Shire. Like, that's an important part. Please make this guy shut the fuck up. Please get him out of here.
The funny thing is that's just gonna be me next year whenever the Superman movie comes out. I can feel it in my bones.
Dude, let me tell you, I don't care. I'm just gonna lean into it being the best thing ever. I'm just excited, you know.
I'm trying my best to be cautious.
He's got underwear. What do you want?
He's got underwear, which is great. I don't like the collar, but it's not ruining it, you know.
No, and I mean, I will not hinge my love and hate on the collar. I won't do that.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's just we talked about it a little yesterday. It's because that's reminiscent of the new 52 Superman costume.
Yeah.
It's reminiscent of the new 52.
So, but see, the
and
problem
I
is
didn't like that.
The problem is the new 52. So the problem is, and people don't know this, but this is because of the italic fonts in the new 52. He actually has a higher pitched voice. So, if in the movie he doesn't have a high pitched voice, then it's not accurate, and I will boycott it.
That's it. That's all there is.
I hate myself so much.
Oh, it's fun. This game triggers my ADHD every single time I leave my base. And sometimes when I'm in the base, I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna go to that white dot or that yellow dot on the horizon, and now I'm doing something completely different. I don't know what I'm doing.
Like Skyrim, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna go over and do this mission in what's that tower?
I don't know, but I was so ready to go. And I'm in, what was it, Blackrock Depths or whatever, which is the massive underground crazy thing that everything leads to.
Blighttown or whatever, yeah. The Blighttown area.
You know, I can't say I'll never play Skyrim again, because I think that's the nature of that game. I hope I don't.
I started a new playthrough a month ago.
Wow.
And I never did a serious playthrough. Bethesda games just are so long-winded that I get to a point where I'm just like, I'm just gonna kill everyone. Just like see what happens.
You're.
It's time to kill everyone.
I think there is a genocide run somewhere on YouTube where someone made sure to kill everyone, like scorched earth. Everyone's dead. That can be killed, like a named character.
Yeah. There's some that can't.
I love the idea of that though. I mean, not in real life. I just want to preface that I'm not pro genocide, but inside Skyrim, I think it's a great challenge. Most Skyrim challenges are really funny. Like there was this guy that was like the cheese master, and his whole goal, and I don't know if this was Skyrim or Oblivion, but his whole goal was to steal every wedge of cheese he saw, and that was like his he had to. So, and then he had a house, and he had to go back and squirrel away the cheese. So his house was like impossible to load, right? Because there was just so many free cheese items everywhere. I love it. I love when people do shit like
that. I'm doing something similar to that. I'm just stealing all the books, but I'm playing it like in my mind, in my solo role playing in this fucking game mind. I'm just a dumb barbarian, and I'm just stealing all the books for no reason.
For the knowledge thief.
No.
If I can't absorb it, no one can.
Knowledge.
Brad, literally, I had an audition this week, and like for one of these characters, I literally like did off.
Who's got the cheese?
Kind of
Who's
like-
got the cheese? We got the cheese.
Oh man.
And they were like, "That's pretty good, but could you make it more Idris Elba-y?"
Kill me.
More interest. That's
not bad. We like what you did there, but if we could get it, but with sort of a hint of Idris Elba.
You can do that. Just lower your voice, make it grumbly.
Exemplified your blackness enough. Could you please up the elbow?
Like that.
You could do it, but more Idris
If you could do
Elba.
it, blacker.
Well,
Is that what you said? Can you do it? I don't think I want to.
These Skaven are urban. It's like a
Oh no!
It's like a 20-year-old. It's a
No.
20-year-old white guy on the other end of the call, and Maya's like, "Oh God."
This is the moment where you say, "I'm sorry. Could you please explain that further,
Mm-hmm.
please?"
Then they'll be like, well, you know,
I will hand you the shovel. Continue.
Up the elbow.
Have you ever seen Luther?
Yeah. Oh man, I know that has to be a real thing you have to deal with, but it really shouldn't be.
To be fair, I mean, sometimes directions are just all over the place. Like I had a coach once say that she once had an instruction for a character. They're like, yeah, that's great, but can you make it sound like she just had lunch?
What do you do?
No, I've got this. No, I got this. When you've had lunch, wait, did they say a big lunch or just a lunch? Just important.
Just like you just had lunch.
Okay, so you're going to be slightly tired, but not so tired like you had pasta at lunch, right? So what you're doing is you've got to bring it down a little bit. You know, you're able to work, and your body's going to work through the lunch, and you're
work
here.
it.
Do you guys see Dig to Hell? If you press N.
Let me take a look.
M.
Dig to Hell. Where is this?
Just southwest of my. If you teleport to my house, it's a vent that's like right next to my house. It's like right next. door
Teleport
to
in.
To Dig to Hell. Okay.
I'm there already.
There too. All right.
It's next to your house. I don't see this shit at all. Okay,
Kill
I'll
the
come
glutton.
here. Oh! I see it.
Oh,
You
it's
can
down here.
teleport right to it. I'm away.
Yeah.
Event
All right.
level hero. That's a player.
Be a jukebox hero with stars in his eyes.
You haven't played for a week and your house is gone. How do you restore it? I have no idea how any of that works.
Hit B, and then hit Z. Now you can place it. You're welcome.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true actually. If your house just literally isn't there, you can always rebuild it by doing what Aaron said. You can replace it.
Golden God.
So it has like a Raiden hat.
Event level legend.
No, it's a cowboy hat.
What kind of cows do you think he's gonna
Okay,
be playing with that?
listen. It's absolutely a cowboy hat. I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt that it's a Raiden hat, because I love Raiden.
What kind of cows are you, boy, with a hat like that?
What kind of cows? Lightning killed the cows.
Head deep into the mines, it says. So we
Look
must go
deep
deeper.
into the park.
We must. I need to rewatch that freaking show.
Is it me or does it just look like Rust?
The Mighty Boosh.
Oh, yeah.
Someone hasn't played Rust in a while. Boot up Rust.
The mighty.
The
Go on then,
Scorcher.
boot up, Rush.
Who's the Scorcher?
Ray.
You've seen my downstairs mix-up.
I've got a shovel for this mission, by the way.
All right. Well, I mean, I think that's lore appropriate. It is a dig after all.
I'm going to rely on you to dig.
Diggy hole.
Oh, that's a reference. Dude, that's a reference.
Brad, where you going?
I don't know. Where is it?
It's on the side, I believe. We gotta go this way now.
To the side.
That's right, this way now. Come on in.
Come on, man.
Come on in.
Diggy, diggy hole. I'm digging a hole.
Dude, I haven't watched Yogg's cast like those two. Lewis and Simone. In a long time. Wait.
Neogs is a bit different. It's like a whole like stream team with peeps.
Yeah, I stopped watching it when it started to become a stream team. And nothing against all those people.
Where is this fucking thing?
I don't know. We should have followed that floppy hat person. They seem to know what they were doing.
What if Brad was right and we were supposed to go outside?
It's outside.
The command said to go deeper into the halls. I don't know. Like we had like a health bar for the Scorcher a while ago.
Oh wait, there's a middle. There's a middle here.
There is a middle.
Maybe it winds around.
Oh, winds around.
It does winds around.
Maybe it winds around. This is my wife.
But, you know,
I'm the sheriff
always-
of Valentine.
Leo, there could be more than one hole. There could be two holes. Oh yeah, it's this way.
That makes sense. It is a Scorcher.
Oh, what?
Oh, I see him. Let's
I
kill
know
him.
this guy.
I'm going in.
Rate of damage.
Nothing more than a shovel.
Shovel him up, boy.
Looks like that big alive his is coming right at me. Cool.
Go and shove him.
Doesn't seem to be doing much of anything.
Oh, his head popped off. Watch out for that.
Didn't even tickle, you bitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Help. Help me.
Help.
My God.
It didn't hurt me at all. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So just outside is that tower defense thing.
Let's go do it.
Oh, ooh, look at this. Is a bow.
So, wait. That was it?
Ooh, that's the extraction permit for the place that I was taking us.
Oh, okay. So we can. Okay.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Do you have to hit G?
Nah, just walk into it.
I gotta tell you, it does not want to work for me. I keep running through it and it's not working.
Man.
Man, I gotta take the long way.
This
All right.
game has gone on long enough.
Oh, I did it. Okay.
Nice.
This game has gone on longer now.
This game has gone on long enough.
This game has gone on long.
Little
Wait, it
squake.
says long.
This
Huh? This chase is going on long enough. You see it right there?
Weasel.
The icon dead ahead's like there, where I've marked it.
Dead ahead.
Dead ahead.
Dead ahead.
Down in front.
Dude, that guy was just like chilling out. We have no idea if he was an enemy or not.
This game is going on long enough.
Cool.
Whoops.
This game is going on long enough. Here it is. This slice is going on long enough.
All right, so this. Oh, okay.
This machine over here is going on long enough.
You stop it. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot out your leg. Oh. Okay.
Are you wanting to activate it, Maya?
I'll do it. Yeah, sure. I was killing this thing.
You can move the physical objects here.
Yeah, it's free build in this location.
I'm sorry, I can move the roof.
The roof?
The roof? The roughage? Oops.
Oh, I can use all sorts of permits here. Black Fell Refinery permit, extraction
Does it
permit.
change the thing, or is it just a
It looks like the payments change. This is, I can use this one, which seems to be the best one. Yeah, I'll
the
use
best
this
one.
Yeah, alright.
Alright.
Start defense.
Keep on rolling, baby.
Alright, boys, we gotta
You know
make
what
sure they
time
don't
it
come
is.
in.
So I'm pretty sure that those turrets that we put down were supposed to do some sort of deploy action, and they never did. That's why they were
Yeah.
shooting straight up.
You might be right about that. Oh no, I've got insufficient materials.
Yeah, I've got like material.
I've got a few. I can try and help. Little.
I think you can also just demolish things around you and use those, and then rebuild them as well.
I wasn't sure if I was getting materials from because I did demolish something, but I didn't see a.
You might be right.
Retro.
Retro.
Retro spaghettios.
Is Greg in the game? Did we invite him to the pie?
I'm just doing my own thing. I'm hanging out.
Absolutely.
Trying to catch up as
Fucking-
fast as I can.
What level are you?
I have no idea.
We gotta block off some of these doors.
22.
Yeah, I'm trying. 22. Okay. Hey, look! I'll put a car here because apparently.
Are there
I
any
can build a
trees
car.
so we can smash
Or wood? Actually, hold on, mate. What if I did this cool thing where I gave you guys some materials? Where are you, Maya?
You have wood?
You guys just have something like that. Come here.
You got wood for me, big boy.
You got the wood for me. Well, I don't say anything.
You got some of that wood.
Okay, there we go. Here, take.
Apparently, the doom and gloom news has dropped for next week's Squig.
Wait, what?
Daniel saying that the doom and gloom news for next week's Squig has dropped, as in something.
Something as
unfathomably,
catastrophic has happened?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm curious what it is, but I guess I'll have to wait until next week's Squig. That'll be airing
money
on
is
Monday.
Leah not being available.
Well,
Is it,
if
am
she's
I
not
right?
available.
Damn it.
I don't know, but if she's not available, I got you on backup, don't I?
Dude, just do cars. They're very cheap and scrap.
I just moved this thing.
I don't know.
That was already
scrap.
there.
I've only got gravel.
Oh, okay. There's cars everywhere. Awesome. I feel good about that.
We've got a bunch of rubber. Ooh, I've got gravel.
Did we ever figure out what the deal is with the glitch on the turrets?
So they just don't deploy. Actually, let me build one or two. Maybe they fixed it, but I just don't think they're deploying properly. Like they're supposed to. They don't.
Yeah, because you can't put them on the ceilings or whatever.
No, you can't. So I'll put one right here. Maybe I can interact with it. Nope.
There's a
No.
gear crate right here, by the way.
Oh, all right.
This game is going on long enough.
Dude.
Sorry.
Remember
No, it's fine. I do the same thing. You get stuck. You get stuck with something.
Not
and
even aware he's doing it.
It just comes out.
Read them.
Read them.
The fuck?
I don't know if they can do much from the roof actually, but
So there'll be flingers and stuff as well, right? So we just need to make sure that like we build a path that they'll try and get to. So what Brad's doing is great.
there's not.
Keep at it, Brad's proud of you, boy.
Get on the roof here. Oh, you're a bad guy. Huh.
If you put down a, if you have the materials for a updraft cannon, that you can use that to jump up.
I have not.
You just need the metal
unlocked
scraps.
that. I've been.
You don't have to unlock it. You get it for free in a place like this. Press B, go to workshop, and then go to special installations.
Oh, special intel updraft cannon. Okay, I will Put this on the
Here's an
outside
updraft cannon.
Okay. Let's try that again. That doesn't go high enough. Possibly over here.
Can you take me higher?
Mission starts in 5 seconds.
Oh,
shit. 3. Now. All right.
Where did they come from? Oh, okay. So they're not deploying, but they are shooting in that direction. So that's really all that matters. Can I put more turrets down during this? I can't. Okay. Let's do that.
Oh, what's behind us? They're smashing the door.
Okay.
Looks like. Oh, geez. This door is destructible.
Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I can't build anymore. That was it. Okay.
They're destroying the sandbags. They're coming through here. Elite enemies coming.
Yeah, I got the big boy. Let's see if I can get him with mine. Shooting that gun.
My name's Shooting Bang Bang. I feel like we need the whole squad, man.
We needed Greg.
This might be a problem.
Failed on. Send the invite to Greg quick.
I'm impressed with
the breached.
Maya, send the invite to Greg. We need Alan.
Alan!
I'm getting the shot.
Help!
Is Alan in our hive?
Steve.
Okay, then I'll do it.
Steve!
Hive. There you go. Invited.
Steve!
Who's Steve?
Oh, it's not Steve. It is Alan. Alan! Al! It's an old meme.
Guys, you see this big hulking piece of junk?
Yeah, I set him on fire.
I'm going after him with the
they're
shovel.
At the thing. They're at the thing. They're at the thing. They're here. Shit. Where's my bat?
I'm chasing the Hulk. No one can stand against the might of the shovel.
Oh god.
Oh,
there's
I
some
need
who
help.
through.
I need
Yeah,
help at the
I'm
center.
with you.
Okay. Trying to help me out. I realize I really need to focus on weapons now, because this is not okay. I upgraded everything.
Are there 2 of these big hulking bastard boys? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
This guy's slapping the terminal.
He just breaks it.
Man, I've never felt more inadequate with my weapons.
What do you mean elites are? Weren't they already approaching?
I don't think the waves wait. So like, if we can't do the waves in time, they'll just do more enemies.
Alright. And I had plenty of materials for these turrets. I should have.
I have received no invite.
I sent it to you.
Maybe I'm looking at F1. Hi. Friends. Can I just click on join warband? Will that do it? Or join team?
No, it should be a join team. Did you? I don't think.
It failed to join. Enable this when the work. That's my work.
One down.
I'm almost out of ammo. I think I underestimated how much like shit we need for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna say samesies.
Sure hope you've got yourself a nice, delicious shovel.
I've got a knife.
Don't forget to use your Pokemon as well.
No way. Combat assist.
Yeah, at least these big boys can't seem to fit through. They had one way to get in and they're not using that door.
fuck did it go?
Hey, I think he disappeared.
Uh-oh. They might
around.
be using the door on the other side.
It's very effective.
Okay, then I got run away.
Secure progress insufficient. What?
Defense success.
You did it.
Collect resources. Oh, alright.
Yeah.
We just had to survive.
Yeah. So you have 30 seconds to use the machine here. Press F on the terminal, hit collect.
Oh, there's a new party monkey. Oh, it's consumable. Okay.
Yeah, as in like you give it to learn how to use it. So, Brad, have you claimed yet?
No.
You have 10 seconds to do so.
Time. Yeah. You need to come over here now.
5 seconds.
This thing?
Yes. F and claim it.
Just F.
I got the monkey.
You got the monkey?
Yeah.
You bastard! you got the maid from the last one too. I'm happy that someone got something.
I mean, I can activate it again. If we wait for Greg.
I need to go back to mine and like get some materials and
I'm just
also.
thinking we have it all set up. Do you think it will go away? Or do you think it will still be here?
You mean our setup?
Yeah.
This setup will disappear in a couple seconds anyway.
Okay. Alright, let's go back and get some shit then. What do we need? Wood and metal.
Wood, metal scraps, and
make some
computer
ammo.
parts. And ammo.
I'm wondering if I let me.
And Greg.
And Greg,
me.
yeah.
It
I've
won't
sent
let
the
me join
invites
anyone's
again.
team. It keeps on giving me. Oh, there it is. Yes.
Alan, fake.
I'm so happy for you, Brad.
Oh my god.
You got yourself a pet monkey?
Fury.
You happy about that?
I forgot I
little
even had
monkey?
it. Literally, you started talking and I was like, what's he talking about? That's how much I don't care about something that you would literally
Listen, alright.
kill
I
family
helped
members
you.
over.
Without me, you wouldn't have even gotten the monkey. You wouldn't even going to get the... I'm just happy. I'm just happy, you know?
You seem it.
I love losing. I love losing.
I love losing.
If I could just, gosh,
Let's
if
have
I
a
could
look at
just.
this monkey.
Gosh.
It's a crafting monkey. Produces special materials and can repair its own replicas. It will attract the threat of nearby monsters.
Okay, so it's a double-edged sword.
I don't know what that means, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds weird. I'm happy I didn't have it.
No, you're not. And I'm not either.
I'm just
I want it.
joking.
I want it. Me.
Give me the monkey.
Give me the monkey.
So I can share my PG tips.
It's my monkey.
Monkey's
Oh, I
in.
think I can make a tier 4 rifle. Oh. Well then.
Oh, I wonder if... Greg, are you at your house?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I drop my shit deviants, you can claim them.
Can
you drop them or only discard them?
Yeah, but it drops them on the ground.
Okay.
When you discard. Just tell me if you can see that.
I see.
London, I see France.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, let me hold on. I must go to my office.
I'm assuming you already have these, but I was just curious as to whether we could trade deviants that way. I think you probably have this one and the Diggy Boy. Do you have the Diggy Boy?
Diggy Boy.
I have the cat, the ghost-looking voodoo guy, Groot, Diggy Boy, and a blob. And butterflies, but I don't have that set up yet.
So you didn't have this fucking samurai?
Did not. And now I do. Thank you.
It's a good combat one. Now, what did I need aluminium for? Absolutely ages ago I started doing aluminium stuff.
It's used in a lot of upgrade things, yeah.
Oh, I can build the monkey as an defense item.
Oh, I see. So when you're doing a home defense thing, they'll attack your monkey and stuff.
Yeah, it's the cod monkey.
Ah.
Replace the monkey.
Oh, it was a kitchen set. That's what I wanted. Oh, I need special part. I don't have any. What?
Just going, fuck.
Just going fuck.
Okay. Let me hit confirm. Oh, yeah, shit. Aluminum's needed heavily. My rifle did do about 600 damage, and now it's doing over 1,000 damage. It's a massive increase.
What 1,000?
1,000. One Mississippi. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to like spend hours just mining aluminum. I'm sorry.
Rubber.
Aluminum.
Gravel, that's what we needed, right? Logs. It's log, it's log.
Better than bad.
It's good. Stupid traumatic childhood.
Insufficient material. I'll show you an insufficient material.
Oh, insufficient your face.
It's my. What?
We'll never know what that word is. People will assume, and those people are just dirty-minded people.
He said penis.
See, I don't think so.
You may never know.
He did. That's what he said. He said that.
Spaceful, unable to place. Can I put you in here?
He said penis.
No.
Teacher, he said penis. You can say that. He said vagina. Teacher.
That's right. This is the same issue I had with. I can only have these amounts. These amounts. Oh. You blob, get out of here.
Shit, I gotta make ammo. Ammo. I'm out of ammo. Okay. No.
Feel like shit. It was just for you, chat. I'm muted. Feel like pure shit, man.
Whoa!
I like pure shit, man. Feeling like a pure need to get a fucking night sleep, man. Fucking pure fucking can't fucking take a no more, man. Fucking pure shit.
The rambling before passing out is great. I'm going to be I tell you, piece of fucking.
Alright, now I'm gonna put just a small little crate. Not there, because that's gonna be annoying, isn't it? I'm gonna put it here. And if you tell anyone that that crate is there, I will come to your house and I will cut you.
Is it a second poop crate?
No, this crate is exclusively just going to hold ingots. And right, we need the wood, the rubber, and the gravel. And scraps, metal scraps. I ain't got many metal scraps to be honest with ya, but I think I might be ready to fight.
I have picked up some stone and some wood, so I am equally.
I can't even remember where it was on the map. Where's the place we're going to?
That's a good question. I believe we'll be going to
Pollution Refinery Point.
That's where it was. Yes,
There's a brewery.
Refinery pollution point.
We could go to.
There's a brewery? Where's that at?
Way further out west.
Oh, well, let's see. I don't know if I have that unlocked.
How do I make it so that you can all see my pins?
Furnace layer. Whoa. Recommended level 32. I don't know. This one was a little cumbersome. What was the level that we were at for this one?
Oh, how do you see the level? Oh, yeah. The brewery's level 33.
And we just did a level 23, so...
Oh, yeah. The furnace is 32. Yeah, we'll probably get slayed, won't we? Yeah. Alright, so we want to do the refinery again, 23. One in between somewhere.
Probably.
Maybe just
Oh, mutate. That explains things.
Oh, it might have been
I thought you were just
I actually was
deep,
so
man.
impressed that you didn't download a load of information on us that entire time. Just left it to me and Aaron. If anyone sounds like they're slightly confused or questioning, like what to do in the game, and Maya isn't immediately on you, like a fucking smog, like venom, knowledge venom.
It's funny because the things I was saying, you guys would then say a couple seconds after, so I thought maybe perhaps you would listen to what I was saying.
It was
We're
just
going back to the refinery then.
Yeah.
I'm going to change out my completely useless meme man. And apparently I got a lot of the brain corruption goo, so I'm just sleeping it off.
Eating got some shit on there.
Yeah, I'm smashing up more steel.
Oh, does it pull from my stuff inside? That's nice. That's nice.
Oh, let's get that steel there.
Just mashing up more steel.
Yeah. All right, what's going to be the best, most useful thing for this?
Ammo.
Ammunition.
Xeno Purifier?
Actually, do I have ammo?
Xeno Purifier, I mean, I have a higher level Xeno Purifier. I don't know. I think the butterfly is just better.
Okay, but there is the Polar Jelly. Can participate in combat to deal ice damage to a large area. This might be pretty great.
That might be clutch against large groups. I've never seen the Polar Jelly in action before.
Let's give it a shot. It's a 2-2 rated thing. So.
Oh, what about its deviant level? Like a 2-2 and then how many eyes?
There are, this one has no eyes, but I have two
Okay.
of these apparently. So let's see if the other one has any eyes.
There's only one companion for me. I call her Lux, the Shattered Maiden.
The Shattered Maiden.
211.
Any eyes?
211.
Does Lux, the Shattered Maiden, have a backstory? Because I'm a little intrigued.
Are you asking me, or is that actually a thing in the game?
No, I'm asking you. I'm just waiting for it to spontaneously be a story that you're creating on the
Yeah,
spot.
I mean, Lux definitely has her. Look at her. She longs for a husband, seeking only a husband. However, underneath the bag is a monstrous face, a
It's her
grotesque
husband.
creature.
Oh, okay.
No matter how wonderful her personality is, the face, cursed to have a face like this.
She's cursed to have a
So
face.
wait.
The irony.
Does that mean? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you wanted the story, but then you just started fucking
No, but
scribbling notes all over it. I mean,
It's
pick
literally how I
pick a
work.
lane.
I just.
There's a Discord
go
for
ahead.
theory crafting. The irony is that she's an Eastern European 1, which is a rest of the world 10, but she's not aware of it. Underneath the bag, she's the most beautiful little maiden of all time.
She'll never know it.
But she'll never know it. She's genuinely a fucking sick combat thing. She does loads of damage. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I've seen her in action. I've seen the damage numbers from when you've used her, and it is so repetitive. It's incredible. I mean, it's just you're seeing them ping, just ping, 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 ping.
Yeah, the butterfly doesn't do that. It hits like hard once or twice, and then that's it.
Dude, that one guy that
not
does the
jealous
one
whatsoever.
tentacle.
Is the tentacle good if it actually hits or no?
I've never seen it do damage. I've seen it
Yeah.
pop up and miss. That's all
Yeah,
I've ever
same.
seen it do. So I don't
Same.
know. Maybe it's a one-shot kill, and that's the power. But it's so
Not worth
random.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just don't know. Let me try the jellyfish while I'm here. See what that's like. Auto attack. Do the job.
Just upgrading my armor to tier 3 and then I'll head over.
No worries. I'm just doing the same thing.
Oh my god, that's a one-shot kill on the guys in this area. Okay.
What is?
The AoE guy.
Ooh.
Now, obviously, those guys are going to be harder. But yeah, that did. I don't even know how much damage it did. It just killed the guy right out. Okay. I'm also doing 3K in crit damage with my rifle. It feels pretty good.
I feel like I'm missing a crate somewhere.
I'm in the danger zone and just collecting
Danger zone.
all the... Lana!
What?
Danger zone. Fucking love that so much. Danger zone!
Yeah, honestly, if PvP servers just make those danger zones a place where you can kill other people, then I don't see what the difference really is, honestly, aside from the fact that they don't mean anything here. There's no content in there for you.
Yeah.
Non-tent.
Non-tent? Contempt. No, it doesn't work.
Imhotep.
Oh man, watched that the other day again.
Hmm?
The Mummy.
The Mummy?
Imhotep.
I don't think I've seen the Mummy before. I just said
Oh,
Imhotep
you
for no
just said
reason.
that? Wow, that's fucking... I was like, dude, what a great reference. What a movie. What a perfect movie with no, and I say this unironically, no issues. Fucking love that movie.
I do.
Your strength gives me strength. Benny is one of the greatest cinematic characters to ever exist because you can't help but sympathize with him, even though he's a complete piece of shit.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay, bitch. I'm a reloaded.
Yeah, I didn't want Benny to get his comeuppance, but he did.
He did get his... Well, he deserved it.
Oh,
You always
right.
get your comeuppance.
Really better than the
He did
beret.
also deserve it, absolutely. But
yeah,
No.
he was so entertaining.
What's that, Brad?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
I'm here.
nothing.
I'm good to go.
I'm
Papi.
here. I'm here, but I'm standing outside the danger because I do not wish to die.
Do not wish to die. Not yet. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not yet. Not now.
Tomorrow is a good day to die. And it's great because you never get to tomorrow. It's always today. Ah? Life cheat code.
Okay, I'm on my way. Can I like teleport to one of you two or something? Where's
You
the
can teleport to
nearest?
my house or Aaron's house, where
You know
like
what? Maybe
equally
I can plot
distant.
I could plot my house down here like an asshole and just make it easy. Let me do that. See if I can figure that out real fast. Like, start making your way here. But
Making your way.
If I can get my house down, then you can just TP to
I'm
it.
at Maya's house.
Face your territory.
I too am at Myers' house.
Oh, well now it's 10 minutes for you to teleport, I think. So
This game,
I have a
dude.
motorcycle.
like I'm talking to this, you know that T-Man guy with the television head thing. I'm talking to him, and he changed voice actors twice, and it's not like it was like the same modulation or anything, like to sound like it's coming from a TV. It just like sounded like an AI woman's voice, and then his voice again properly.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like they came back with, well, yeah, like they came back with more lines. They said, look, okay, we need you to read this.
Yeah.
But they didn't, like, have the same settings.
It was straight up AI. It was like a modulated, synthesized voice.
It was a bloody synth.
All right, my house exists here. If you can teleport to it, please do.
Is this it? Is this where we're going?
Yeah, you're right on it, Brad. I don't see where Aaron's house is.
It's like north or something of it. No, it's to the. Yeah, it is. It's north of it.
Yeah, I see. You're like right next to me. I'm teleporting to you.
I can literally just go to Aaron's house.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, come to my house.
Although
this is a party and everyone's invited to come.
I want to play the Nintendo before Meyer plays the Nintendo because he gets the controller so sweaty and it's just unplayable.
No, you can have the Mad Catz controller. That's the best controller.
I don't want to use the Mad. Oh god, I got stuck in the level.
It's the best controller. It's supposed to. The control stick's supposed to be limp like that. That's what makes it good.
I'm stuck in the mountain.
It's like,
I got it.
Other gaslighting sort of stuff. No, it is plugged in. You're playing. Look, you're so good.
to be honest, I am kind of aware that a lot of my bias against AI is the fact that I also do voiceover work. So I'm like, oh, they took our jobs.
They took our jobs. I think there's no great way of solving this crazy.
I'm actively for AI stealing every voice actor's work.
So I'm not, but I
just want that on record.
Time.
Every voice actor I know is an awful person, and I don't like any of them.
I would be curious if there was a way to have your voice recorded and in a database so that if it was used, you always get paid for it.
I mean, that's a possibility, right? Somebody literally reached to me on Twitter to say just as much that, why don't you just patent your voice? I'm like, that's not really, that's besides the point.
It's also just like a one-time purchase as opposed to continual.
Oh, I think it should be percentage of sales. That's what you get.
Yeah,
percentage of sales for whatever
if you could figure out how to track that and they were honest, which they won't be.
Yeah.
Why would they be?
Sales numbers that are posted publicly are always going to be issues because pirated is not going to be tracked, but for shareholders and everything else like that. But this would take like a guild. It would take like a union, right?
That's kind of what SAG are on strike for right now, aren't they?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
They just went on strike like last week about AI stuff.
But I don't think it can go away. I think it's too lucrative as an option. So fighting completely against it is a losing battle. And maybe that's pessimistic. I don't know.
You've already lost.
I think
your men are already dead.
This game has gone on long enough.
This game has gone on.
This game has gone on long enough.
Just to make sure that in the future people can continue to get paid for their skills, figuring out a way to work with the new system. And that's everything. Every new technological jump has always been that. Have you guys ever seen that there's like an image in a newspaper about the dangers of electricity, and they've got these like people wrapped up in the electrical wires?
Oh yeah.
It's just propaganda to be like, look how dangerous. And it's not that it's not
You're
true.
wrapped up. Yeah.
It's just not going to happen like that.
Like, as a gamer, I don't care too much about AI voices in the games I play. It's just in the execution. Like in a game like this, for instance, I talk to that NPC, and it's just like, it's garbage. Like, you know?
I agree. But, okay, so here's my own selfish reasons. I would just want to play a game that is... that AI creates a story solely for me as I play it. Like that is straight up what I want. That doesn't mean it's good. It doesn't mean that it should happen. I just want that. I want to get into a game where my game, the gear I get, all the things that happen is tailored for how I'm playing, and it's unique alongside anyone else, as theirs is unique. So everyone can look at their stuff and be like, "You got that? Oh, that's so cool." You know, like the way MMOs were before, everything was data mined and figured out, where it was still a level of discovery. And the only way I can think of getting back to that point is making the individual experience very unique.
Right.
And it's kind of hard to do on the fly, except with the use of AI.
I have a question.
I'm on my way. I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
Where the fuck is Maya?
Yeah. Like, I was in my house trying to craft my ammo, and for the longest time I was like, I'm making all this ammo. Why is it not like increasing the counter? Well, that's because you have to open up your weapons menu, then go to modify, then go to magazines, and then choose the ammo. So I actually had a budget.
Question. The fuck is Alan?
Alan!
Alan! I never left.
Ow! I don't see a route to get rid of AI easily.
Well, yeah, we're not gonna get rid of it.
Well, but you know what I mean? Like, there's just with any industry that crops up, if it can make money, people are going to want to use it.
They're gonna exploit it.
Yeah, because that's how people are. People exploit.
That's how people are.
So,
Look, Oliver.
Yes.
Co-op water. Probably just tap water that they bottled.
All right, are you guys ready? Because I'm gonna start
look
the
at
event.
Nestle. Look at Nestle in water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That's not an argument.
Refinery permit.
It's not an argument.
Extraction permit. Seems like the
Guy.
refinery permits give you more stuff.
The refinery permits.
Is it still the bear?
Do
though?
you have them?
I do. I have one last refinery permit. Using it now, Captain. Refinery permit has been activated.
Build.
You may start defending.
Build now. Or forever hold your build.
Shoot her!
Shoot
her! Dude, the guy was just telling him, shoot. Holding on to his hands. That was a sobering moment as a child to realize what happened. Like, well, did he live? It doesn't show. And that's how cinema works, right? If you don't see someone die, they lived.
Well, actually, technically, the scene where he says shoot her is in the beginning of the movie when the raptor is in the cage, and the scene that you're referencing is the clever girl scene, and it doesn't actually show you him being killed. So if you would like, in future, if you wouldn't mind being a bit more, if you.
I wasn't referencing.
Well, then no, it doesn't show you him being killed. Then does it? Because he comes up later and he comes back in the movie later on in the movie when he's hired on to become the. I don't know.
I was
trying to do an
curious.
impression
I'm like,
of
oh my
Maya.
god, did he actually live? I didn't know this. Oh.
Well, the thing about that.
Let's see. If we make the turrets centralized, because I can't put them on top of things, right? Oh, I can. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you can. All right.
The wooden boxes are really big, but I guess that means that you can't shoot.
I long them boxes off for that reason.
Yeah. Shane bags.
I'm gonna use some shit to just
made a shame.
Make some pew pews.
Although yeah, you can put the sandbags by the wooden boxes, right? And then you can jump on the sandbags and then shoot off them, right?
Well, you could do that, but you could always just put sandbags down and shoot over them in the first place.
Right.
Which was the door they were trying to come through? Do we have to defend this?
Those green doors. Yeah, I put
They can get
wooden
in.
blocks. Yeah. I mean, they tried to, but they didn't last time.
Okay.
I put some wooden blocks on the other side of it to like just make it harder for them to even try.
They path pretty well once they're in here, so.
Yeah.
Fire trap.
It's begun.
Fire trap.
That seems quicker than it last time. Oh no, it's just what is happening? This is just random one.
Maybe a player, or they might be shooting at random things.
Oh, they just
Shooting at random things.
Are shooting
Oh, they just do. Okay. I see. All right.
I told him to kill everything.
All right, today.
Damn it.
Guys, I need to go to the bathroom. Guys, I gotta pee. Can we turn this? Can we turn this?
You were given the opportunity.
No.
Before we left.
No. You said, "Does anyone have to pee?" And I didn't, so I didn't have the opportunity because I didn't need it. See how that works?
You had the opportunity to go before we left.
This pee has gone on long enough.
This pee has gone on long enough.
Guys, I'm gonna pee myself. Guys.
Putting spike straps outside by the boxes.
You said puttings.
Okay. Hello. I would like to shoot you now. Bang.
Out of materials to use spike straps. Never mind.
I might be able to do that. Let's see here. Spectre. Yeah, I've got enough for that. You can't put them everywhere though, because these train tracks suck.
Oh, I'd have more metal scraps.
There we go. Okay. And we will do here. No, we will not do here because we have inches. Well, I'm out of metal scraps. I've used I don't know how many hundreds for this. I don't think the return is really great, but that's fine. You can always just farm away later.
No, I didn't repair my shovel.
Going on long. Oh, I didn't repair my SMG.
I built a new gun, so this doesn't add to the conversation. I'm not getting on your guys' level. I'm just bragging. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, we know.
Yeah,
Oh, we know. All right.
We know. Listen, you think you're telling us that you're a piece of shit? We don't know. We know.
We already know.
Oh, yeah. Literally, nickname in the military was Aaron Piece of Shit Black.
Was it now?
No. I definitely regret saying things at times. Alright.
Oh my god, shovel.
Shovel up again.
Alright, let's here we go. We're going to auto attack using the freeze guy. Here we go. Did I not activate it? Let's
just
try
Dynasty Warriors right now outside.
try it again. Here we go. Auto attack, please. Yeah, look at that shit. Look at him go. Alan sees.
Alan.
Oh, the guns actually do seem to be shooting. The animations are just broken, but like they do fire.
I slip.
Oh, big boy, big boy!
To be behind. Oh shit! It sucks to be behind. Yeah, just shot them. Oops. Oh, oops. Hello.
Excuse me. Flop, flop. Fizz. Oh, what are these? Oh, he bent over right as I went to shoot him. An asshole.
Is inside safe?
Yeah.
That's a great question.
Big boy down.
Doing all right.
We got a big boy down. I repeat, we got a big boy down.
I think we've learned a little bit this time. I think we're doing much better.
Ooh, the big boy had some things on him.
The only difference is Alan.
The only difference is Alan. What we learned was to bring in Alan with us.
An Alan cake.
Enemies approaching.
He could have been Alan Wrench.
That's it.
I don't get it.
I'm uninstalling the game.
You actually not get it, or is that a meme?
It's what I mean. What's a meme?
Okay. An Allen wrench is an L-shaped hexagonal wrench specific for.
But I don't rhyme with Wake, doesn't it?
You call it an Allen key.
Yeah, you call it an Allen
That's
key.
true. Because you call it an Allen key. Well, it's a wrench. It's not a key. There's no locks. There's bolts. That's how it works.
But it opens and closes, doesn't it?
Solo that motherfucker.
What? No, it twists. It twists. There's no open and closing. What are you talking about? Look, when it comes to British words, most of the time I'll go in on it. But this, no. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aluminium, it's fine. Yeah. You want lazure? It's fine. Well, it's French, but whatever.
Yeah.
I could say. It's not a British word. It's French. Same thing.
Summon the Lux.
Summon the
Lux. Damn. It's dead
She
now.
annihilated him.
Just simply damn. It's dead now.
That's what you get.
Lux is the most powerful being in this world.
Is that true? She is pretty great. She just.
I need me one of them Luxes.
Yeah, I gotta figure out where these guys, where this. Look at, and she's.
You get her from this.
No, I can't remember what it was from now. I literally have no idea. I didn't know what it was.
Is it from one of these? That was
Yeah,
similar
yeah.
to one of these.
Yeah, he got her
Do
from
a Google.
this one in the farm.
Oh, was that what it was from?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was the other thing I got from the farm.
Brad, you're not allowed to be there, okay?
We can go
There's
back to
only
the farm and do that one again.
She drops here too. It's in the same loot table.
I would love,
Yeah.
just so everyone knows, and I'm saying this now, I really want Brad to get another one because I just think that makes
An
sense.
upgraded
and
one.
it'll be, yeah. Yes. I mean, considering how much work she is doing here.
You better work.
Verification's complete. All right. Everyone loot. And
Oh, it's done. It's done.
Yes,
It's done.
everyone
Let's
loot.
pick.
You've got a short time period to loot.
Oh, okay. It's only the monkey this time around with the rewards. And did I get one? No, I didn't get one.
I did also not get one.
Yeah, I don't have my monkey.
Brad's awful silent over there.
I hate to tell this to you.
No, you're kidding me. You are kidding me.
What
You know what
level
it
was
is?
the other
Okay.
one that I got?
So,
Is this a
listen,
higher level one? Oh my
know.
god.
I have a theory.
What are her stats?
What'd you get? What did you get? Be honest.
He's just running around. I don't think he's looking right now.
No, I'm not. I didn't really get anything.
You bastard.
Aw.
Killing porkies.
So did no one get it then?
No,
I guess not.
Nope.
I guess that's fair. Well, damn it. Now my theory's busted. I've always had this theory that when it comes to RNG, it really is just based off of somebody's name when it comes to loot tables. That's how it works. That's where the randomness comes from. So if you have just the right name, you'll have just the best luck.
You're saying he doesn't have a lucky name?
Yes.
I see.
Actually, no. I'm saying he's a more lucky name than the rest of us because he's demonstrated multiple times that he does get those drops.
Right. In 30 seconds, it's going to reset. But does anybody have like any of the other keys? Like, I've used mine now.
How do you know which ones you've got?
You'll see a
it's
list
these
of usable
permits.
ones once you interact with the machine.
I've got Blackfell Refinery Permit 2.
Yep.
Extraction Permit 2. Extraction Permit 1.
Yeah, those will all work. I don't know the difference between extraction and refinery when it comes to this.
Well, whoever has the
I
highest
have-
level one should do it.
Oh my god.
Like, if
I've
you
got-
look between them, you'll see like the rewards are slightly different, and you can see the output preview. The Shattered Maiden is one of them. The Party Monkey is another.
I have 3 Blackfell refinery. No, wait.
I
Two
have
refinery
two.
permits.
Yeah.
One extraction.
I have one of those and 2 extra.
Oh my god, this window isn't open this whole day. Are you kidding? Oh my god, the breeze that just came through.
So wait, I can just play any of these here?
Yeah. Keep
Well,
an eye on like
look at
what
their
the
rewards, though.
output. Yeah.
So these, okay, so far 4, 5, 6,
It has already begun.
7.
It has already begun?
Okay, well, all 7 of mine can give the baghead lady.
Yeah, I picked one that
Yes.
had the baghead lady, don't worry.
Yeah.
Baghead lady.
Aaron was taking
Okay.
too long and I have extreme ADHD.
It's fine.
Baghead lady.
Not really, I just want to go and get some food.
I still
You guys are all in strong and functioning health, whereas if I don't eat on time, might quite literally end up in hospital. My impatience has reached all new levels.
Wait a minute, that's not a laughing matter. Why are we
It's a
laughing?
hilarious matter.
It's not, no.
He has the impatience of a baghead lady.
Oh, I wonder if my thing got delivered.
We have the technology.
It did.
Oh yeah.
Going double wide with these.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, boy. To make up
Yeah,
for
I
the
can
fact
get
that he can't go double wide with anything else.
Oh, insufficient materials. I'm using this.
You're useless to me.
Can put this there though.
It was a penis
done.
joke.
You're dead to
If
me.
Orcish was here, he would have got it.
He would have been
Well, he's not
straight
here.
with the penis jokes.
Orcish has been so brutally awful to me for the last few weeks.
But have you discovered
cry about
why?
Yeah, because it's the only time he can defeat me.
When
while
you're
I'm-
drained?
While I'm at my weakest.
I have no metal scraps, by the way, so I can't make any
I
traps.
don't either, yeah. No, we'll have less, we'll have no turrets, I guess, this time. So we'll see if that matters or not.
Put in a couple here because I found it useful last time to be able to pop them
Orcish
from in here.
senses blood. He tastes it in the water.
Alright, I've got 3 minutes. I can probably pee in that time.
This
You know
water's
what?
gone on long enough.
You know what? I
This
think
war
it's
is
more-
going on long enough.
it's more I'm not gonna pee. I'm gonna wait.
This pee is going on long enough.
I'm gonna attempt erectile dysfunction. That's what I'm gonna do. I think.
There was a permit in the box right here.
Really?
Yeah.
This game is going on long enough.
That's a lot of rattling.
A cheese delivery.
The cheese delivery.
Where's got the cheeses?
It's the cheeses.
Cheese causes migraines. Okay, in some people.
I've already got a fucking migraine, so what the fuck have I got to lose at this point?
It can also cause you to be locked up. Okay. If you want proper bowel health, you cannot eat a lot of cheese. Okay. There's also these bandits running around making people drink milk. Okay.
Also these rats that are coming up from the sewers and screaming, Weezer's got the cheeses.
Weezer's got the cheeses.
I have no idea how I'd react if that actually happened to me.
Or just
You'd think you'd gone insane. You'd be like, that's it. There goes my brain.
The thing is with all the media that we've consumed, there's a part of you that's been waiting for that. You've been waiting for the moment where the insane shit happens.
You've been waiting for a moment where the rats came for the cheeses.
And you just wouldn't know. You just wouldn't
know.
be sure.
They got
You're
the cheeses.
Sure.
You'd think it was like a
Maybe.
social media prank or something.
Yeah, right? It's like, well, here comes
Am
a
I
bunch
being
of raptors.
punked?
Am I being punked?
No, sir, you're actually under arrest for real.
You know, I saw a video compilation of like, waiters bringing drinks to people, but they have like the fake drink on a string, so they like accidentally drop it on them, right? They act like it's this. Oh no, I'm dropping my drink on you. And
It's begun.
Here's the
Yeah.
you know, and everyone reacts, you know, like oh my fucking god, which is the correct reaction. But then we look at it and we go, haha, idiot. They look at them reacting the way they're supposed to because you know it's a survival instinct.
Look at these idiots trying to live.
Idiots trying to not get burned by the scalding coffee. You should just sit there. I would have. Listen, I would have known. Okay, I'm not there, and I would have known.
There's spitters outside.
Is that right? Where?
Yeah, outside. Like an entrance.
Ooh. Oh, he threw away. Oh my god, this gun does a good chunk of damage. I literally...
Elite enemies en route.
I'm going to attempt to drop my jellyfish at this enemy.
And that's not a euphemism. He's got a
Could
jellyfish.
Big boy behind us.
Could be.
Mine.
Here it goes. Let's see if it knocks him down at all. Does it matter? It's doing some AoE damage. Actually, holy shit, that's not too bad. For the little guys, that knocks them out. Excellent.
Jesus. I forgot this was even in the game.
What?
QTAs.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's with the bull, you get the horns.
Mess with the bull, you get the bullshit.
You mess with the horns, you get...
The 90s movie, just like shitty catchphrase.
Mess with the bull, you get shit on.
Yeah, you suck. It's like it's an office party and you weren't invited to get pizza.
Get pizza, you lose.
Because looks like an office party and you're still on the clock.
Yeah, the boss won't give us a raise. We'll give us pizza parties. They gave us. It kind of works. And look, there's cake.
Send in the locks.
Send in the locks.
Send in the locks.
Oh my god, this guy is wrecked. Did Lux freeze him or was that something else?
Yeah, she freezes him.
Me.
She freezes him and then just annihilates them with repeated attacks.
Yeah,
Incredible.
Yeah, I don't know.
The wave is complete.
Damn, did we? Okay.
Oh, he's here.
We needed much
Testiculous.
less material this time.
Oh, here's somebody else.
Is it
Testiculous torsionist. Here is this guy over here, big guy.
Oh, this guy is.
The physical embodiment of testicular torsion.
Yeah, that doesn't make me. But that is a definite fear I have. It is because there's nothing you can do about it. No prevention or preventative method, and nothing. If it's happening, it's happening.
More people are prone to it than others.
Yeah.
It hasn't happened to you yet.
And that's
probably isn't
worse
happening.
because you don't know until it happens. And there's nothing you can do. It's like gamma radiation. You don't know, and if it hits you, you're done.
You turn into the Hulk. What do you mean? Just ask Harrison
That's
Ford.
definitely not true at all. Yeah, one of the scariest like existential death things I've learned is that there are that a supernova it can pump out so much gamma radiation that it would just instantly kill the planet. You wouldn't even know. It would just hit you, and that's it.
That's my
Everything's
dream
dead.
way of dying right there.
Yeah, you just wouldn't know. It'd be talking.
For the cow, you get the non-dairy.
Get the
The non-dairy,
gamma
the
radiation.
almond milk. Wait, the almond milk.
Is it over now? It's over now.
It's nut water.
Okay,
No one wants to
so
call it that.
it looks like the monkey is on the table. Let's see what happens.
Is it
Dust
just the monkey?
eclipse. Yeah.
Oh, so it must be the area.
I don't think so. The first card I used, the lady was on the table, but it's like when you press F on the thing and go through your cards, it'll tell you what's on the table, rewards available, right?
Yes. And
And
mine
then-
said both the monkey and the baghead lady.
Mm-hmm. So did mine. But then, like, when I actually, I guess maybe the card Brad used didn't have the lady on the table, but
Did have the lady on the table on the card, okay.
Yeah. So in that case, it just randomizes again at the end of the game, at the end of the defense, and then, like, you know, she's either there or not. But
It did, I swear it.
I swear it. But-
I don't have enough information to argue against that, but I will posit that the other potential thing is that it is a higher tiered item. The card I have will put that on the loot table, but only if we're at a higher tier.
Refinery.
Yes.
All right.
But I don't know. I don't know.
Because
you could
Brad
be
got
very accurate.
Brad got her in the low tier refinery back by our old home.
What if
in the
she's
farm.
low tier? What if this is higher tier and she's lower tier?
I mean, it's a
That is a fair position, but I don't
I know. Listen. I'm just positing information to muddy the
Right,
waters. As any good
no, I-
scientist does. You
Right,
want to
I-
make sure that the science is muddied so that you can you can post any results to get the funding. You see, that's how. And this is an unfortunate actual issue with science right now, and it's pretty
All
gross.
right. Well, I'm going now.
All right.
Hey, okay, buddy, go get some food. I hope you
I'm
feel
gonna go and eat some food, and then
Go
I'm
eat
I'll be playing
sweets.
PUBG in a little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right. I'm out. I gotta get some food. Check back in an hour or two for some PUBG. Probably on the second chan. That's it, baby. I got nothing else for you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See ya.